looked drunk. The man looked like he was already in a state of annoyance. She
Mm-hmm.
looked like she was already in a state of either manic mode or being drunk or tipsy as well.
The
She
panel
did
open tonight, y'all.
before anything, if you listened, she said, "Don't put your hand around my throat." So he put his hands on her first. Gag.
You see, you gotta pay attention. I didn't even catch that part at the beginning because I was like, why is she so upset? Mm. Hmm.
So it started getting active after that, right? But I do agree that
On
he went
Patrick
too
Vasquez panel.
far. I do agree that he went too far. I do agree that if we, for me, it would have never went that far. The camera person did not do their just in stopping it when it's supposed to have been stopped. The people that was on the stairs should have stopped it before it got too far. I think again, New York needs to hold accountability to making sure that person gets the support that they need, to make sure this manic person gets the support they need. But there was conversation that was on my page at the post that I made that this person that Josephine has been getting help.
Right.
Josephine does get help,
Like
right?
I
Josephine
know
receives
Josephine.
help.
Her go to thing. I know Josephine receives help, but like I
Mhm.
told them, it's not my position to tell what help she receives, when, where, how. But there are people that is in her corner. But you can't be with somebody 24 hours a day, 7 days a damn week. She know
Correct.
where to go when she gets to. She know exactly where to go. You see what I'm saying?
Correct.
So they can't say that people are not reaching out.
But I do want to say this piece, it's gonna feel a little bit contradiction contradictions a little bit when
Don't
as
lay on
trans
me.
women we place ourselves in predictions in certain
Predicament.
spaces and certain things and certain yeah in certain spaces, and we do certain things and we expect certain outcomes to play, to think that we are due respect.
There will be no lay on me badgering
Respect
on my panel. Thank you.
is due to a dog.
That's what my grandmother always told me. That's how I was always raised.
And explicitly, when you put your hands on someone else. I have a 5-year-old son, and I tell my 5-year-old son, I don't care if it's a woman or a boy or a girl or a man, you protect yourself regardless of the gender that it comes in. I've seen a 5'2" girl take out a 6'2" man in a blink of a fucking eye.
I've seen my mama whoop some ass, and she's a little lady.
So I'm not gonna sit here and act like that women are innocent,
Mm-hmm.
because women are not. I just can't.
Right.
We in 2025 and we say equality. Let's give equality. Keep your motherfucking hands to your motherfucking self, and you won't get knocked the fuck out.
Because I know if Clarissa Shields came at me, bitch, I'm fighting for my entire life. Because
Fuck that. If
Clar-
Carissa Shields come at me, I'm shooting. I'm not fighting a motherfucking thing, bitch. I don't have the hands to go at you, ho. I don't.
I, I don't got it.
I know
I
I can
don't.
get down with the best of them. I
I ain't
can't
got it for Miss
survive that,
Clarissa. I don't got it for Miss Clarissa. I don't.
I'm
Or
cool,
Layla. And Layla old, and I still don't got it for her.
bitch.
Mm-mm.
I'm cool. You won't get me on my worst day.
But I didn't see. I didn't. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna have to look at it because that's gonna really piss me off. And I'm trying my best not to get to that J Rock to where I'm reading
You have to turn the volume all the way up, and make sure you go all the way to the beginning of the video and you'll hear it.
because I'm gonna go look at it, and but I just been in this type of space where I'm trying to be a better communicator, right?
Mhm.
Versus the bitch, motherfuck, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, lick my motherfucking ass from the back, whole type. I'm trying to become a better communicator,
I
but
want to
it's
be
like
honest, J Rock. Being a communicator is stepping in my zone, is stepping in my space as a communicator is going to make you the enemy of a space.
I
And you know how they
see,
treat, but you know how they
I
treat me.
see,
You see how
I
they
see.
treat me.
When you're trying to unfold and open up people's understanding and shit, now you become the motherfucking bad guy. Like I
You
was.
see how they treat. You see, they say, "Oh, here she come with her kumbaya shit. Here she come with all that educational shit. Well, here she come with that bullshit."
They
And then
they try to
when
get.
I come and read y'all motherfucking asses, y'all be like, why can't you just sit on who Lasai? We thought you were better than this. We thought you were better. Fuck that shit.
And my thing was like when I was on there early and I was just trying to get a little opening it up because people was like commenting and stuff and commenting. I'm sitting up here like I have been talking about this forever about feeble. I have been talking about feeble-minded. I have been talking about that. And I have been keep telling them like I understand that y'all keep saying ain't nothing wrong with Josephine. Y'all giving her a go, y'all giving her a pass, y'all giving her this and giving her that. And I've been saying over and over every time Josephine do something and they get on this, oh Josephine, I'll be like, y'all setting her up. Y'all know that, right? Y'all do know that y'all setting this lady up, right? When y'all
I
saying,
don't think
oh, Josephine,
I don't think I'm gonna be honest. I don't think and tell me if I'm wrong, because you know I
mm-hmm,
like criticism. I don't think that they know that they are setting her up. New York and California are two cul-de-sacs that are by themselves. And the reason why I say that is because they are an island of their own. I
mm-hmm,
lived in
hey
every
Arnold,
coast from New York to Florida to Texas to Tennessee to Chicago,
me
now
too.
California. And what I've learned is that New York and California, baby, the way y'all act in
It's
them
like
two states,
it's
you will
like y'all ain't
never survive in another state.
in the South or the Midwest. Like I like it's really education. It really goes all the way back to education and knowing how black people got where they was anyway, into these different states and all this kind of stuff. But Chicago still got, even though Chicago is the Midwest, they still have that black Southern morals
No,
and
it is
guidance
Southern.
and
It is
wisdom
Southern. It
and,
no, it
and
is Southern. It is Southern. A lot of people think it is spliced from it. No, it is. Chicago is very Southern. It is
yeah.
very churchy. It's
If you look
very
at the Great
South.
Migration, that's where they all went
It
right
is.
there.
So when people go to the Chicago and talk about they got great food because it's from the South,
It's from the
it's very mixed cultured, right? So so when you talk about how the Midwest and the South move in a particular way, yes, Chicago got good laws because it is what it is. But I always say this: Chicago got Southern pay, but East Coast bills.
mm-hmm.
And what I
But
mean
yeah,
by that is we got East Coast
yeah.
laws, but bitch, we don't get paid for shit, just like the
But
South.
But I just keep saying, and I've realized something about New York. Every time you try to talk or tell them like stuff that you would think is common sense, now everybody want to jump down your motherfucking throat and everything. But like I'm just sitting there. I guess it's still weighing on my mind that you said she said don't put your hands around my neck because they were just really making it seem like this lady just went the fuck off and she was just going off on this man and stuff like that. It's just weird. It's weird as fuck to me. Like I told everybody,
Comprehension skills. We are missing it.
I
Deadly. It's deadly. It's
listen.
deadly.
All I
Woo.
know is I kept telling them, and Lawrence got on there, and we was going back and forth, and I see what Lawrence was talking about and stuff like that, but it had brought me to this too. Everybody that was around Josephine, y'all praise this lady so much. Y'all always talking about Josephine. This, oh Josephine, y'all giving her tens. Y'all even saying bring it in the name of Josephine. Bitch, I be gagging, but nobody wants to get around Josephine or try to. Why did like? All y'all was out there. Nobody for y'all to say, dude, you don't get no cool points. You don't get no like. What do you prove? Like you don't get no points for that. You don't get no points for that. If he don't get no points for that, that means that you already know something before it happened. If he
Mm.
don't get no points for that, like this one person is, y'all know she kind of messed. Okay, whoa. So if you already pre-knew this, how did y'all allow it to get to
To
that
go that
level
far.
right there, to go that far?
Mm-hmm.
And some of these butch queens these days be tripping me out. Y'all do not rush
See,
in to break
I
shit.
come from the era of the butch queens was the niggas. I come from the era where the butch queen was in front of me before the nigga got to me. I come from the era where the butch queen was in front of me before the femme queen got to me.
They're not gonna let nobody. They are lady boys now. I,
Ace is from that era. No shade. Ace, I felt Ace intensity when I was in the Chanel ball. Ace was beside me like this the whole time,
mm-hmm.
just scoping. Bitch, I felt like I was in the early 2000s fifth queen, bitch.
He's like, I'm protected, protection. No, but to me, it just be so weird to me because, first of all, like when I was looking at, I think another thing that boils my blood about the whole situation was, okay, say for instance, Josephine jumped on him and attacked him. One lick, two licks. Okay, stop. Okay, that's too much. You know she ain't giving. And the way that he was hitting, I'm just like, Josephine ain't got that like right now, and she not even like they to my fight back or something. As a
I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to laugh, but that was funny as fuck. I'm sorry.
fight back,
But
what?
she was intoxicated. You could tell both of them was intoxicated. You could tell that I don't know where they were coming from, but they were
I don't know what they.
intoxicated.
Yes,
They
if
were
they
intoxicated.
wasn't, then they. Well, I knew he was intoxicated even from his slurs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Josephine, sometimes I have to say she been drinking. She been drinking because sometimes she don't be intoxicated, and that's just how she feeling right now. You see what I'm saying? That was
that
at
was
Lambda
Lambda
Harlem.
Harlem. What is Lambda
Okay,
Harlem?
They got Lambdas in New York. It's one in Harlem, and I believe it's one in Brooklyn. Isn't
What
it a
is it?
club, Lambda? It's a
Is
club.
a club? Oh, I didn't
Hmm.
know what it was.
Yeah, Club Lambda. That's where like a lot of her lately when after the balls and stuff, we've been going to Lambda and everything. What? Oh, that's a VIP. Bitch, I thought somebody was sending me something cute. Send it over to a wolf or something. You can send me them 3 rules if you like. That's my whole thing. She don't need to be drinking. Yeah, she don't need to be drinking just to act like that. That's what I be
We
saying.
are not. She's grown. One thing's for sure, two things for fact. She's a grown ass woman,
Uh-huh.
right? The second piece is she knows what she's doing and how she's doing it. That's the second piece. Third piece is I am not jumping in no one else's grown ass mess. All right. And I wouldn't want someone to jump in my shit because I am accountable to my own shit. No one else is. You can have your own opinions to my shit in your own time. But to jump into my shit, mind your own motherfucking business, right? But for me to tell someone else what to do on their own basis, that's not my job. Harm reduction, hey, let's talk, let's have a conversation. Maybe you might need 2 to 3 less drinks than what you're doing. Let me show you why you might need 2 less drinks because this is what happened. Bitch, you got your ass beat because you had too many drinks, right? We don't want you to
Yeah.
have too many more drinks moving forward. That's why I always preach harm reduction instead of jumping in telling you don't need. Because once you tell a person you don't need, their first inkling is to like fight back. Bitch, who are you to tell me I don't need no motherfucking crack, bitch? I've been all right all my years for motherfucking crack, bitch. I'm gonna continue to smoke motherfucking crack, bitch. See?
Yeah. Somebody was like, Josephine grown from VHS. Okay, yeah, that don't mean that she ain't feed mine. She been feeding mine all them years. I be telling people all the time, Josephine been around. Why has she not been glorified back then? Why was she not glorified all these many years since VHS tapes? I told y'all it started with
That's the
OTA, but
question. That's the question, J Rock. Why haven't she been?
because we didn't do that type of shit. We didn't praise all that at ballroom. We didn't do that. I told him the most that you would have got, if not read, if they did know you, I could see Selvin saying, all right, we know what's going on here. We know what's going on. Give my girl a round of applause, boom, 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 and then move on with the
Never.
ball. But OTA, she came back out OTA. They letting her through, letting her sit people, giving her hope that maybe she can get through and doing, you know what I'm saying?
Can I say something without being judged by 442, maybe 45 people?
What's that?
Y'all have become sensitive to allow people the space to do whatever they want to do in this generation, to be able to say they can do when they know they cannot do.
Mm. See?
Because it is socially acceptable to be nice.
Yep. You know, y'all ever
Why
heard
that
of
bitch still walking face with her jawline like this?
who walking face with their jawline like that?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Why that bitch walking femme queen realness when she still got a full mustache?
Because if you chop them, you being mean. Y'all ever heard of the truth hurts? That's the truth hurts for me when people like, if you tell me that I'm not a white man and I get upset about it, somebody else gonna say, let him be a white guy. Don't tell him that. I didn't tell him nothing wrong. The motherfucker not. You know what? Never mind. And then you get the people that don't want to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Truthfulness hurts. And you know what the thing about it is? You know who told me the truth? J-Rock, and hurt my motherfucking feelings in ballroom. Bitch, I left ballroom for a whole motherfucking month. I didn't want to see shit come to ballroom. And I told his ass, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you talking about. I don't want shit to do with this motherfucking room. Jason.
Which one?
Jason
Oh,
set my ass Jason set my ass down, read me for motherfucking filth, bitch. You hear me? He said you need do 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 do. I said fuck this shit. And you know what? After thinking about it, to figure out where I was to where I am today, I appreciate every read that he gave me because of where I was to where I am today in ballroom is completely different.
you can't do that no more. That's not nice. That's not nice. You're gonna get canceled. That's why I always tell people, cancel me, bitch. What is really
And
canceling somebody these days? You know what I'm saying? Cancel me. I don't give a fuck. They don't want to
they
accept the
need
truth.
they need hardcore bitches back in ballroom. Nikki is another one when she's on the panel. She don't give a fuck if you her best friend. Uh, you know, I have to say it. I have to say it. I don't want to say it, but I will say it. Kelly is another one. She don't give a fuck either, bitch.
You know
If
they
you
gonna.
if you she's another one. She don't give a fuck if you her friend or not, bitch. If you don't bring it the way that you need to bring it, there's no biases. I like people that are going to give you the unagalled truth when you are walking that category, because if you are walking that category and they have the full unagalled truth, you know what's happening, right? And you can bring it better next time, right? And for me, as a person that only walks realness, I only walk realness. The problem with people that are walking realness that are not real, and I'm going to be very honest with this opinion of mine, is when the people that are walking this category that are walking realness and leaving the space that they are thinking that they are real and leaving and going into reality and got the awards and moving in society are being clocked and hurt because ballroom has stated that they're real, and in society has said that bitch is a tranny.
Mm. Hey,
I'm confused why that bitch is legend or icon.
I unless when they was winning they didn't. Sometimes maybe you grew up and
No,
can't
it's
say.
not calling it out a legend icon. I'm just saying the aspects are the aspects, right? When we're uplifting mediocrity in a particular way, mediocrity can cause pain, right? And when
Mm-hmm.
we're looking at a full, clear voice lens on particular ways
Naima,
and particular notions, a full, clear voice lens will tell you you cannot judge in a mediocre lens like
hey
Kelly
Keith.
and like a Nikki, because if you give a mediocre lens and leave the space and think a mediocre lens is an A star point, you will get yourself hurt.
And you know what? But that just goes to show you. See, it keeps coming back to that. Not Josephine. Anybody. You just said when ballroom is uplifting these girls and stuff, giving them these awards, um, just because that's your friend. You know what I'm saying? Some people, and hopefully nobody take a hit at this, but I really don't give a fuck because y'all know what I'm trying to say. A girl could have been real when she was coming out, coming out, coming out. Then she done some few things. You know what I'm saying? Because she felt that's what she needed, and then you start to be like, oh wait, now when you first, what you done did? Now you're not looking passable no more, and all these kind of stuff. And y'all keep giving it to them. They go out in society thinking that they all listen, thinking they real and stuff like that, and then they do what? Get hurt. Now let's take it to Josephine. When you keep bringing her around this space and telling her that she got it, that she's winning, that what she's doing is accepted. She goes outside of the space doing the same thing and might cross somebody where she's going to end up getting hurt. Because y'all not telling her, Josephine, that's wrong. Or the people that claim that. My real thing is the people that claim that be so on Josephine, 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 Josephine. Where do y'all be at? Like all the people that be taking a picture talking about, I seen Josephine today. I seen Joe. Where do y'all be at? And once again, like I said at the end, like in the video when he kept saying, you don't get no points for that. You don't get no point. In order to know that he don't get no points for that, why he don't get no points for it? That means you know something that happened before this went up. So why didn't you prevent it? Why didn't you pull your boy to the side? Why you didn't go deflect the situation? Because y'all wanted to see her cut up. Y'all wanted to see that. Y'all in the baddie shot o'clock era. But then when that boy started really, bink, bink, and y'all like, oh my God. Now it's oh my God. Now it's all this, but all y'all was around. Somebody was recording. Why y'all just didn't stop it before it escalated to that point? And then, like I said, Lasai, you saying her at the beginning of the thing saying, don't put your hand around my neck.
That
So
means there's
something
a whole
happened.
nother piece to that story that
There's
we
a
did
whole
not
nother
get.
piece to the story. So I guess Josephine just got drunk, went outside and said, don't put your hand around my neck and started messing with him. So now I can see her doing that because she already be like, I'm on Crip, I'm on this, boom, 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 boom. And she always be like, I'm from back in the day, boom, boom. So when you put your hand on her neck, she probably was like, I don't want him to think he punking me or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's why she coming at you. Now, if Josephine would have if that video would have begun on Josephine just swinging at him, and she said that too, we would have been like, oh, that came from somewhere. She didn't just go out there fighting, right? But
Oh,
it didn't
thank
even
you,
start
Doc.
off. It didn't even start off fighting. That's why you know what? That adds a whole nother piece. That adds a whole nother piece to it. I guess I just the guy that's live. That Live It said it was cut, not the full video. We know it's not the full
Yeah,
video because
it's
what
not.
Mother Dragon is saying is when you go look at the beginning of the video, you hear Josephine saying, "Don't put your hand around my neck."
I am a host.
So
I'm a
if
permanent host
Joe,
because I'm Mother Dragon.
period. But my thing is, if you hearing somebody saying don't put your hand around my throat, so that means something happened before she got upset. That's what I'm saying. All them people that was around, why don't y'all tell the goddamn story? Because from us, it looked like even though she got mad and she kept, and then he had plenty enough. Like I hate when people try to make an excuse. It's like they want to see some toxic shit. He had plenty of opportunities to walk away from that situation and be like, you know what, Josephine, gone somewhere, bitch. You can yell at the sky. I'm gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Well, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Father Cocktail. Did you come up here to
Hello.
Go
tell the
ahead,
folks about
Pops.
rags?
I mean, I can pop that by a little bit, but I go ahead and chat. I got a little time.
Oh yeah. We were, you know, we
Look,
we was
I'm just soaking.
you just soaking for what you want.
You play too goddamn much.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure no
Mm,
bags, no lines. Suffer.
correct. A lot of people
It's
come to
giving
Chicago
suffer.
this weekend. I gotta prepare myself. Yeah.
Oh my God.
She was following him and trying to start with him. Good morning to the certified icons only. Good morning to the certified icons only. So you talking to Rodney?
Hey, Ace, what's going on? What's going on? Is that
Because
Naima? Hey, Naima.
followed you. Let's follow each other. Now, Keith, if you
Send
want to come
send
up,
Arnold the link. He said he can't find you. Send Arnold the link. I don't know. It's not showing up on the regular thing. You have to click on the bell to see who's live. Because I had to do that too. And I was like, wait a minute, where the hell is he? So yeah.
let me go ahead and send him this live in the inbox because Arnold was just on here.
He was
Yeah,
just
he
on
said that.
here.
He said that, and he said when he went off, because I told him I was getting ready to come on. He was like, "Where the hell you at, brother?" I was like, "I had to deal with something, other stuff
Like
real fast." But yeah,
Arnold was just on here. So I seen it said Arnold when he was on here. So he, unless he just logged back off, boy,
yeah, he did
Keith,
log back off because he hit me up.
Keith,
I
if you
didn't see
want to
the
come,
video. I haven't seen anything um, with the Josephine stuff. That's why I said I didn't want to comment or do anything on it because I didn't see anything of it, which I really don't care to.
mhm.
But
I,
to be
look,
honest, um,
but catch this, Rodney.
You don't watch
Just
stuff
from,
like that anyways,
but
Pops.
catch this. Just taking it from myself and even Lasaya. You don't gotta watch it. I'm just letting you know. He was rocking Josephine like bitch. He knew that it was like bitch. I gotta
It
rock
will
her because I
irritate
know this. Like I
you. It
got
will irritate
this bitch. Like she got hands for me. You know what I'm saying? He was rocking her like I gotta get her before she get me type of. I'm talking about this right here. Mm, mm, like that. And I'm just like, and she not like pink, pink, pink you know. So it was given like somebody said, if somebody come and do something to you, and somebody, well, what Lauren said, if somebody come and like stab you, and you turn around and shoot them, oh, you wrong? And I said, well, no. I was like, I don't feel like you wrong if you protecting yourself. I was like, but I think
right,
it's a little crazy when you go and shoot somebody 16 times, you just continue to stand over and empty a fucking clip. Something
right.
like
That is a little excessive. A little excessive.
something. My thing is something clicked there. But if you got stabbed, I can see you clicking. You got stabbed. Your life was in danger. So you
Right,
probably clicked out.
It
So
don't look
Josephine,
for me, him, it don't look like he was protecting himself. For me, it looked like he had a trauma response. For me, it looked like a person that was drunk and belligerent, and he had a trauma response that equated into enjoyment. That means that he had fun kicking a person down while they were already down. That
because when even
that
when she
that
even when she was down, it was like, and I'm just like,
so you had to get into, as a social worker, I had to look into, someone asked the question. So when you get into the video, you saw the person get mad at the beginning. You saw like, oh, how dare you put your motherfucking hands on me, bitch. I'm gonna get you, bitch, do. And then you saw the attitude slowly change into, oh, I got this bitch down. Let me go ahead and get my couple more hits while this is bitch down. This is Josephine, bitch. Let me go ahead. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, let me go ahead and enjoy myself while I got this bitch down. I'm enjoying myself now. Now you getting enjoyment out of it in this moment, right? Now you're taking
Mm-hmm.
enjoyment. It was no fun there. There was me looking at it, there was no fun there. Now you're getting kicks out of it. You have turned into the bully. You went from victim to bully.
And whatchamacallit was on my post earlier, Maharia. She was like, "Oh, you can't say nothing. You just choked out a boy about a few weeks ago." And I keep saying, "See, that's that toxic mentality. That's what y'all wanted to hear, even though
So
it's
what's the
lies."
so what's the conversation, J Rock? If I don't mind, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut in. Hey, Lasaya, what's going on?
Hey, brother.
See there, you
What's
made me
going
not.
on?
I was
Nothing.
trying to get, I was trying to get Lawrence to come up here. He's on some, well, I've been saying, no,
Lawrence,
the
who
conversation.
Lawrence Tishy?
I don't know no other Lawrence.
The voice.
Oh,
There goes the voice.
No,
Lawrence, come through. Come through,
Snooky name
Lawrence.
Lawrence too.
Lasaya, how you love Oakland? You like Oakland?
Nobody told you to tell them these people where the fuck
Oh, I
I
Okay,
told
am.
him where you
then
at.
told
I
the
told him where you are. I'm sorry.
then
I'm
told the
sorry.
popo. Lord.
God damn. I'm trying to mind my motherfucking business. These motherfuckers are
Lasai,
crazy.
I'm so upset. How did you like the Bay? You like the Bay?
I am loving the area.
You
God
love the
damn
area?
it.
Okay. Beautiful.
Oh,
Look, I'm sorry. I call you. We'll talk offline. I'm sorry.
yes, thank you.
No, Arnold, I know you probably didn't. I know you probably didn't see it, but just in a nutshell, and trying to keep it as true as possible. It was a video that was circulating around where
Hmm.
Josephine was getting into
Attack
it with
this man.
Go ahead,
Josephine
Lauren.
was get, Josephine was getting into it with another young man, right? And as she's
Hmm.
getting into it with the young man and everything, they breaking up, come back, breaking up, come back, and I guess Josephine, you know how she on her blah blah blah. She's yelling at
Hmm.
him and stuff, and he like bitch, yelling back at her and all this stuff. They
Hmm.
get close, they lock up, and then as they lock up, how you just see him is just ringing the bells out of Josephine. And when I say rocking her bells, I'm saying not like normally when drunk people fight, you be like, bitch, they not. No, he was connecting those legs, boo. And he was knocking her, and she was kind of like, then she ended up falling, knocking her, and she fall. She got back up, and she tried to run with, like, kind of push him into the, and run with him. And I think she pushed him into the garage, or he did. I don't know who threw who into that garage. But all I know is everybody around, everybody, don't do that. Stop. No, no.
She wasn't with anyone. She wasn't with anybody. You don't know.
I
You don't know
I
that.
guess
Okay.
not, and that's
No,
what and
looking at the
that's
video, she wasn't. She looking at the video, she was by herself. But
Mhm.
also looking at the video, she looked like she was in an area that they knew her.
But
Oh, okay.
also looking at the video, he also said, because on the further review when I went back, he was also saying that he told her to leave him alone. Like,
right.
Oh,
yeah,
Now
okay.
he said
like he
Mother
said, I
Dragon said at the
told
beginning
you.
of the video that and I don't know if you heard this one, Lawrence, but Mother Dragon was like, "Did y'all not hear Josephine saying, 'Don't put your hand around my fucking neck. Don't put your hand.'" That's what it started off with.
That's
So
where it
I was
started
like,
off
"See,"
at the
I
beginning of
said,
the
"Oh,
video.
so how did he get his hand around her neck?"
So
Yeah,
this
a
Like,
lot of her.
conversation. So your conversation about this is because she got into an altercation. So because it was a man, right? That she was fighting.
my whole
Yeah, it
thing
was a
was
bush
I was
queen.
trying.
It was
My
a butch
whole thing,
queen. Okay.
yeah, it was a Butch Queen, but I wouldn't care if it well, who it was. My thing was I was
Was a
trying to
butch
get in the
queen from our scene? A butch queen from the scene?
But let me tell you
seemed like
something. Let me
everybody
I
tell
don't
you.
know
was.
what he is. I don't know.
It's
Let me tell y'all
everybody was.
something. Let me tell you something. From my scene, not from my scene, it don't even matter. Here's the thing.
Well, yes, it
You
does.
can,
I think that does matter. I
why?
think. But anyway, go
Because
ahead,
then
Lawrence. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
it's
If I'm from
a
the
thing
scene, I'm
of
supposed to
knowing
not hit
someone
Josephine if
and
she hit
not
me.
knowing someone.
Correct. That's why I said it's from our
That's
scene
what he was
because they
saying,
know
Lawrence. Like, say for
Josephine.
instance, what he's saying is, if I would have went out there and got into it with Josephine, I already know what this is giving. I probably, what I'm saying, like, girl, going on somewhere. That's
You would have probably
Josephine,
walked
right?
away from Josephine and left her
Right.
alone.
But if you're
So that's
not
what I'm
from the scene,
saying.
and you like,
If
bitch,
you're
I don't know
not
nothing
from the
about her.
scene, I don't. And she's coming at me. If she was coming at him, I haven't seen the video, so I don't know.
So
She was coming
everybody
at
know
him.
Josephine,
Carisha,
she
please, do
viral.
you have a problem with the girl or something? Because everything we say, I understand that we have differences in opinion, but everything you say, girl, please, she from the VHS area. She too grown. She needs to sit down. Everybody knows Josephine. She's viral. Not, maybe everybody don't.
Who's saying that? Who's saying that? J Rock.
But let me tell y'all
Carisha,
something.
please.
I know exactly
Um,
who Josephine is and all of these proclaimed deficiencies that she has that y'all keep putting and saying that she got. I ain't seen no paperwork. I ain't seen no paperwork or nothing.
Girl,
Y'all
what?
keep
Who said
y'all
she
keep
got
But
out.
listen,
deficiencies?
Terrence, I'm not taking her full side either. I'm not
Yeah,
taking
Who
her
she
full
said?
side either.
everybody that went out here and put and she can't this, she can't that, all this other shit. Baby, all I know is this: I don't give a fuck about none of that. If Josephine come up to me and knock me in my motherfucking head, I'm going to knock Josephine the fuck back.
Well, that's
Did she
different.
That's
knock
Yeah,
him in
I
his head
understand that.
though?
That's
That's
Did,
different.
different now.
did
That's
she knock
different.
him in his
Yeah.
head?
okay. So here, let me. Okay, so this is where I be keep saying with y'all. So y'all crazy. Y'all gonna fuck around and get y'all and somebody else killed. Y'all sitting up here telling these people, no, she just pushed you a little bit. No, she just this, and that. No, baby, she put her hands on me. She assaulted me. Stop minimizing my experience, okay? Because, because at the end of the day, y'all gonna keep on doing that, and that hoe gonna stab y'all hoes in the side of the neck, and y'all
Well,
bitches gonna be dead.
I'm not. I'm not
And
saying
then
that.
y'all
I'm
gonna
not
be
saying
sitting there saying, "Oh my
Lawrence.
God," but it was Josephine.
Lawrence, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. I'm not giving an excuse for it being Josephine. We've all. I mean, look. Without a doubt, we've all seen Josephine in multiple places, and how Josephine carries on in multiple places. This is nothing new. This is nothing new for Josephine. From what we're saying, Josephine came to our ball and carried on. She had to be dragged out
Mhm.
Right.
at the Saint Laurent ball.
In
So,
that
so it's
bag?
not. This is nothing. This is nothing new for Josephine. I
So
don't
let
know
me
the
ask you this
parameters of
on
the
okay,
fight.
hold on,
Uh huh.
wait. Let me ask you this. I'm sorry to cut you off right there, but let me just ask you because you had a real situation there, right? Now, had you been a part of the people that was having to escort Josephine at the ball, and you know her situation and all that, and you had to be a part of the people that was just, trying to escort her out to get the people out, and Josephine turned around and popped you in your face, what would have happened next?
Well, but when me and Josephine would have been tearing up some furniture,
She did.
but
She
that's
did
not the
J Rock
point.
like
But let
that.
me let me say this. Let me say this.
She did J Rock
And
like that at the
I'm
ball. Did
but
she
I'm
hit you,
trying to
J
figure
Rock?
out.
No,
But I'm
she
trying to
didn't. She
figure out
didn't hit me.
Lawrence.
She got aggressive, but I was like, I
But
just
I'm trying to
can't,
figure out.
cause I
I'm trying to figure
know.
out Lawrence what you mean when you say we know her condition. Did you say that? Was
I
that
don't
one of
know.
the?
Everybody, that's what I'm trying to understand.
I,
What
I got
exact?
you.
Because
I got you.
I'm
I
because
got you.
Okay,
I
go
everybody
got
ahead.
you.
is making it seem like Josephine is not in the right mindset to
Because
handle.
Oh,
And I'm
okay.
trying to see what exactly is wrong with Josephine that y'all are
okay,
saying that she
Arnold,
is not
what I
in the.
what I was saying was
Yeah.
Josephine is feeble-minded.
That bitch crazier than a bag of motherfucking
Hold on.
lunatics.
I didn't say that though, because I do know
I'll
some
say
people
it. Shit.
that take care. But Josephine is feeble-minded, and I have
You did
dealt with
not say I'll
feeble-minded.
say it.
I have dealt with feeble-minded individuals in my family and out of my family since I was a child. You know, as an adult, or I thought that we knew as an adult, who is feeble-minded or reprobate in their mind. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that they cannot function in society. It just
Did you
means
say
that
she's a reprobate?
reprobate or feeble-minded. Because if you sit down and
Okay.
just if you just have a conversation with Josephine, you be like,
Yeah, she crazy as a
you
basketball.
like, oh, I see what's
That's a
going
good
on.
question. That's a good question, Keith.
I see
Hold
what
on. Somebody said they sent me the video, so I'm gonna watch this video right quick.
So, but my
now Keith.
question is,
Now Keith, that's
do
what
she
men.
know right from
Now,
wrong?
now I have to take sides with Lawrence on that. Lawrence said that earlier. How we know what the fuck he going through? I
Right. We don't
No,
know the
that's what I
dude. We don't
said.
know the
That's why I said
dude's mental
you don't know what
capacity
type of
either.
trauma he's holding. You don't know what he got going on. You done stepped in his space. He. I don't know what kind of conversation that happened earlier. That man. Everyone has something going on with themselves at any given moment of any given time, any type of body trauma, mental trauma, bitch, anything, right? So if you're gonna walk up someone anytime, you got to be weary
So
in
wait a
this
minute,
particular time.
did he still on Josephine or something?
He
No,
want her the
Joseph. Okay, so from what the video shows, okay, they going back and forth, whatever.
Send it to me, Lawrence. I know you
It's
got it.
like he put he put his hand up in her face and she slapped his hand, and from there he knocked her. Now here's my thing, and this is why I asked everybody, because they said, "Oh my God, he was so excessive with it." And my question is this: if I stab you, are
You
you
can't
wrong
tell
for
me how to.
shooting me? Are
Hell
you wrong?
nah. Hell
So
nah.
And
so
that's
I
what
just
I'm saying. So like, and then my thing is, if they fighting, who's to say when the fight is supposed to be done? If she was getting beat that bad, she should have just curled up in a fetal position and laid there. Okay,
Well,
now I
he
know
was
you
on
done.
the ground.
but
Bitch, no, she kept getting up.
he look, I
She
just
kept
watched the
getting up.
video. I just watched the video. That J Rock okay. Okay. She first of all, she kind of went after him. She kind of went after him. After he walked away, he was walking away. She went after him. Now then it kind of cuts to the fight. It kind of cuts to the fight. Now he had her down, he was hitting her. He was hitting her arm. He wasn't tagging her face. He was hitting her arm. He wasn't really
And she
tagging
kept
her.
getting up, Arnold. Look at her keep
And
getting
she
up.
got
She
up
won't
and
stay
she
down.
got up. That's probably why he wanted to continue because she kept getting up. And I don't
She
blame,
kept getting
you know,
up.
I
Girl,
don't
lay
blame
your
her for
ass
getting
down.
up. I don't blame her for getting up. You fighting me. I'm getting up. I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to whatever. So,
Yeah, man. But
like, I
there
don't know
again,
why they were doing this or what the reason.
both of them was talking shit. One of them was a drunk, and who knows what was going on with him. But like I said, I know Josephine is feeble-minded. Josephine got into it with me,
How
as
did you know
everybody,
that, J Rod? How do you know she feeble minded? How do you
because
know that?
I'm not here to release nobody information on shit that I know. But I do know that
Oh, oh,
Josephine.
oh, oh, so you got the paperwork. Oh,
So
okay, I didn't
yeah,
know
No,
you had the
so
paperwork.
it
no, no, no,
is
no, no, no,
so
no,
it's
no,
paperwork time. So who's
no,
holding her paperwork?
no. Listen,
Now
Like
we're
who
not
Yeah.
gonna
got
sit
her
on
paper?
this goddamn
I
panel and
didn't know
act
he
like
had the
these
paperwork.
motherfucking
I'm just
platters a goddamn bat.
Yeah, like who got her
thank
paperwork?
Now
you.
we not gonna sit on this motherfucking panel and act
You
like we
don't
blind
need
as a
it.
motherfucking bat.
Okay, so we not gonna act like the
Oh,
girls.
okay.
The girls be.
We not
Let me
gonna
tell y'all.
sit on this
Okay,
motherfucking
so
pat.
let's be fair. Okay, so
Eh,
let's take it here
Arnold, did
tonight.
you not just
Let's
pull
say
this bitch up out of your
no no no
motherfucking
no no no
phone?
no no. Let's take it here tonight. Let's take it here tonight. See here, let me tell y'all something. It's a difference between being feeble. We gonna using the word feeble-minded tonight.
Come on.
It's a
Listen, now I
difference
didn't use the
between.
word feeble
Hold up,
minded. I
no,
hold
didn't
no.
use
up,
that
I
time
word.
didn't
out.
use the
That
word feeble
motherfucker used
minded.
that
I
word right
didn't use
there.
it. He used
That
it. He
motherfucker
used
used.
that.
He
I
said
did not.
that
He used.
shit
I did not
crazy.
use
He
that.
used.
Furthermore,
He
Well,
used
let
that
me
word
tell
right
y'all
there.
something.
Don't
Let me
put
tell
that.
let
y'all
me say
something.
this. Can I say this first?
I didn't
Can I
say.
say this? Can I say this?
Lasagna didn't say shit.
Nobody up here is a licensed therapist or psychologist. So trying to
Exactly.
Tayana is.
diagnose her
Tayana is.
is Tayana is not.
Yes, I
So
am.
But here goes
Yes,
Tayana
I
is
the
am.
not.
thing. Here goes here's the thing. This is why I hate when people try to play with me in my motherfucking face. If I tell you that I know something,
Oh,
well,
I'm not
you know
trying to
what?
play with you in your
No,
face.
no, 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 no. You
I'm
know
not, I
what? Don't
No,
worry
promise.
about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
no.
Don't
What
you
I'm
fucking
saying.
worry about
No,
it.
wait. What
Now,
I'm saying.
I can understand bitches that don't know me. But what I'm saying is, if I'm telling you and you know me, and I'm telling you that I cannot disclose
Okay.
where I know she go and why she go, because that's not
Okay.
nobody's business. I'm saying that us as just individuals and grown as men and women that's in our quote unquote right mind don't
Thank
need to
y'all for
know
the
that to
videos.
know that this girl is feeble minded.
So let me
Right.
say this to you,
Oh,
then, J.
Tayana, you
Rock.
ain't see the
I mean,
video.
but
Okay,
he was
hold on.
drunk
I got
too,
two
so
things.
that mean
Okay,
that
I
he
got
wasn't
two
in his
things
right
to
frame of
say.
mind.
I
There
got
go
two things
Josephine.
to.
There go
I
Josephine right
There
I
there.
go
got two things.
Josephine right there. Hey,
I
Josephine.
got two. Hold on. I got two things to say.
Hey, Josephine.
I'm gonna kick
No.
y'all ass. But I got
Go
two
ahead,
things to
Lauren.
say to
Bring
that.
her to the
Then
panel.
I got two things to say to that, J. Rock.
Mm-hmm.
One, I want us to know that all of this out they mind stuff is not always attached to just being
Lawrence,
feeble
Josephine
minded.
go beat your
Hold
ass.
on,
I
let
just
me
want to
finish.
let you know.
Let me
Mother, go to
finish.
your inbox.
Let, let me finish. baby, let me tell y'all something. Some of these people just have drug inflicted brains. Okay.
Oh
And
shit.
sometimes the people just be on drugs and stuff for so long that we confuse that with like mental health and all of this stuff and all of these things that just be going on. So
But I
until
think
I
y'all are
see some
putting
paperwork,
Lawrence.
until hold on, so hold on. And furthermore, J Rock, if you want to sit here and say that you got all of this, then whoever is that has the paperwork for Josephine that is letting her run around this scene like this need to go to jail. Because
So
bitch,
so
that
so
don't make no
Terrence,
motherfucking
I'm
sense.
sorry to let you know, but the connection to drug habits to brain injury is connected to mental health problems.
Yes,
So
Thank
thank
you.
yes,
you
that's
for
And
true.
take it from
thank
and
you
That
for
is
take it
so
from
stating
true.
that, but that is a full circle issue.
hold
Well,
on,
Yeah,
hold
no,
on.
no, 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 no,
there's an
no, 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 no,
offshoot.
no,
There's an
no. I'm no, no, no,
offshoot
no. I'm
there.
not saying that. No, 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 no. I'm not saying that drug. All of that is not mental health. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we're gonna not make her now retarded. No,
No,
baby, she's on
you
drug.
can't say
No,
that no
yeah,
more.
well, girl,
Don't
listen. I
say
don't
that.
got all these other new terms, bitch. Listen, we not giving her all these passes to where she don't know that she not supposed to hit nobody. Drug inflicted mind and all this don't have you out here knowing that if I put
I
my
hear you,
hands on
Lawrence.
somebody.
Look, I really wish that we would. I mean, trying to
Go beat y'all ass when she see y'all.
for us trying to diagnose something, I think is a wrong thing to do on this panel. I think
Girl,
we can talk
Yeah,
honestly,
about.
I
I
don't
agree.
even give a fuck
But
about the
see,
Well, can
my
I
thing
say
is
diagnosis.
this.
something?
Oh
Can I
God.
say
But
something? Let me say, because I know y'all talking
go
before
ahead
I
and say
got
something,
here.
because I'm gonna say I
Let me,
never
yeah.
diagnosed. I'm talking about having
Okay,
common
so
sense.
when people
No, I
say,
got you.
okay, so
Well,
how? Oh, hello,
J-
hello,
J-
hello, listen. Go ahead,
uh,
network. Go ahead,
uh,
network. Hello. Hey, Arnold. That's not
hey.
very eloquent of you while I'm speaking. I would like to say the people who are defending her are the ones that keep throwing her mental health condition in our faces as if they know as well. Okay. We don't know what the fuck is wrong with that girl. I think because they feel like she's acting out, they already self-diagnosed her, and we just have to roll with the punches and believe whatever the fuck they say. Okay. So just like how we don't know what we talking about, and we're assuming Arnold, they are as well. And I need you to go storm their LSS when you hear them saying you aren't. Somebody literally commented on my post today. My house member, I don't give a fuck, and they compared us talking about Josephine or somebody punching her to Roland Ray when Rolo Ray was a fucking paraplegic in her actual wheelchair, and Josephine is
Feed
able
them
bodied
people.
walking around picking up fucking barricades.
Well, I'm not.
Like, come
Look,
on now.
look,
I mean,
look.
mental health can make
There's a
I'm
lot
not
of
you
saying I'm
on the
not
there's
saying
same
a
she
lot
level
of
as a
rolling
reasons.
person that
Ray.
is
I think there's a
physical.
lot of. I think there's a lot of reasons why people do a lot of things, and
Terrence,
Hmm.
Arnold,
I think the more grandiose that you make someone is the more of their idea they get of themselves. And I think that has happened with Josephine in this scene. It has
Look at that
happened.
finger, that hand, that hand,
Yes,
that
Arnold, look at
hand.
yes,
her.
Arnold.
Look at her, Arnold. She trying
I
to say that's
see
what she
her.
doing.
I see her.
That
Look,
hand, that
look,
hand.
look, J Rock, and
I
I
also
was
want to
doing
give
it
push.
too.
I also want to give pushback. Even if we're talking about diagnosing, I don't want people on this panel to think that we don't have, or some of us don't have the education to see certain things
Thank
that
you.
we know what we actually interact with via me as a licensed social worker
Right.
or a
Or
master's in
someone that is
business
or
or that
someone that
have
is
done.
or someone that is currently right now studying clinical neuroscience and psychology to
So
learn
don't. So
why people do
so
what they do.
so I just
But
want to give
we're
pushback.
talking about
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let
being
me
a
finish.
wait. So we're talking about being
No.
dime store
That's not the
psychologists then.
case. No, that's not the case. I said we're
Oh,
having opinions about someone's continuous behavior issues
over the
that
years, over
continue
and
to
over.
happen over the years that we do not hold accountable, that happens constantly in a state that they do not hold her accountable in.
Well, I just want to say this: while y'all
No,
doing all that,
seriously.
Josephine is not me. So when you whoop their asses, bitch, I'm on your side. I'm just letting you know.
Can I just share this real quick, y'all?
And if you touch me and she lose a pinky toe, that's on y'all.
You know what? I
So
forgot about
this
you,
what
daughter.
I
I forgot.
You forget, Ma.
this
Don't
what
touch me.
Uh huh.
So
Just don't touch.
this was the little thread. I'm gonna do a little synopsis. This is what he said pretty much, and I know when I get to the bottom part, that's why I really sucked it, which I know, you know me how I am. I like to be right, and I know I'm right. So she said in the video she gave him a love tap, and y'all acting like she gave the nigga Mike Tyson haymaker. She basically tried to defend that, whatever, right? Josephine acts out all the time. This is what they give the what you said, Lasaya, like they're enabling her, right?
Yes.
This clear enabling. Josephine acts out all the time, and we literally be paying her. To really get in the field with Josephine is corny as fuck. That's like fighting Roland Ray or like fighting a little kid. Is that even equivalent? Like, is that even like the
No,
same?
see.
No.
No, it's
Okay,
not
so
the
listen. How about
same.
let,
But
let
at
me
the
say?
end of the
Let,
day, what points do you get for really fighting Josephine? Like
so I
Who's
don't know who's
looking
that. I
for
don't know who's that.
points?
I don't know who's that. I
Who
don't know
is
Looking
who's
for
looking
that.
for
points.
No.
People are
points?
no,
looking
it's
to
not
Okay,
for
hold
survive.
on,
points. But at the end of the day,
y'all. Hold
that's
on.
a person
Wait,
that
wait,
you
wait.
know
Who is
probably is
that?
not going to defend themselves
Hold on.
to the same effect.
Who
I'm
is
That's
just
looking
saying.
me.
for points? Why do y'all feel like somebody sitting here fight? Who is looking for
So
points?
I'm
so
not
Why
listen.
saying
do
I'm
So
looking
so,
for
anyway.
so
points,
if I fight
but
this
girl,
So
so if
if you
anyway.
she
fight
So
hit me and I
anyway.
Josephine,
hit
So
her
like
back,
anyway.
really,
So anyway. So
now
listen. So
I'm
listen.
looking for
Hold on,
now
Lawrence.
I'm
Hold
looking
on,
for
Lawrence.
points because this lady hit me and is attacking me and I'm fighting her back. I'm now looking for points. I'm looking for points because
Yeah,
she
you're looking
hit
for points.
me. I'm looking
And
for
let's
points.
record it and put it online, and we're gonna get our life. But anyway, listen. So he said,
Like what
so
the
I said,
fuck?
so you're really comparing Josephine to a paralyzed and deceased Roland Ray. She literally fights down. And now, if y'all remember, right, this is my point all day. She literally fought Trey on the train and was beating the fuck out of him. Y'all don't remember that? And they was getting sharing and liking and work Josephine and all of that. But now that a Bush Queen done socked the fuck out of her, it's trans lives matter. So then when he said she wasn't even, and then I said, well, it also was a viral video when she was about to slap the fuck out of Omi and punch her in the mouth, and everybody jumped in. That's your best friend, this person that I'm talking to right here. This is literally your best friend. Y'all didn't see that video either? When she walked up in Omi's face? No?
Yeah.
No.
So I'll send it to you, sister. So he said what he said, and I said, yeah, white lives matter. And then he said, y'all are key. Y'all, you will fight a toddler if they hit you first, and the shit don't even hurt. First of all, I said, keep your hands to yourself. And this is where I made my point. You don't know what somebody is going through and expect them to tone down their emotions for a fucking Josephine. You expect someone to have their own mental issues or depression, or look, somebody could have just got fired, or they're in an abusive relationship, whatever, and they're dealing with and stop how they feel to not hit Josephine. No. If you don't know what that person going through when Josephine hit them and knocked the fuck out of that boy, could have been depressed.
So
And
he
you
hit her
try
and
and yeah,
knocked the fuck out of her.
oh well. J
Josephine want to
Rock,
get
and
on
this is
the
what I meant to
phone.
tell you. This is what I meant to tell you, J Rock, when you was going off on Facebook. How many times, J Rock, you get real mad? You be like, I will kill these motherfuckers. I don't motherfucking you, motherfucker, this and that.
Every
Come on
week,
now.
every week, every
Yeah,
week.
You some
literally,
motherfuckers.
literally,
Now y'all lie. I
literally,
don't.
literally,
No. 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 No.
literally. J
No.
Rock, we know. I know you
No.
over 10 years.
No.
Literally.
Y'all
Yes,
love to.
yes.
Y'all love to gaslight.
No,
Y'all
I
love to
don't. I'm not.
gaslight.
You know, I'm not a gaslighter.
Yes,
That
you
was a
do.
perfect point.
Y'all are
Bitch, I'm
gaslighting.
not no gaslighter. I'm not
You're
a
Yes,
gaslighter. You
gaslighting.
can't talk my
buzzwords.
shit.
I'm
Yes,
telling you, you're
buzzwords.
gaslighting. If I say that I'm gonna kill somebody, that means that you got something for me. Bitch, if somebody got a
Girl,
fucking stool coming for
thank
my
you,
head,
Ace.
J Rock,
the
J Rock,
fuck?
we talk about just we.
Yeah,
You
just
don't.
idle threats,
When
motherfucker.
do you
I'll
see
choke the
me
bitch.
on
Yeah.
I
here
will
saying I'm gonna
kill you,
kill somebody?
What?
No, it wasn't
Just,
out of
just,
Who
threats
is?
because J Rock just choked that child up just a
I
couple
just
weeks
told
ago.
J Rock that.
but this is
I
the
just
thing.
told
Here's
J
the thing.
Rock that.
Here's the thing. Y'all real gaslighting ass bitches on here.
That's
Y'all
not
piss me off.
You
gaslighting.
already
That's
know
J
some
Rock,
they
you
some
done choked that
gaslighting ass
Listen.
child.
motherfuckers. Every last one of
Hold on. Hold on. So this is why
that's not
I'm
them. Who is
gaslighting.
telling y'all
Key?
the difference between me and y'all. If you bitch, get the fuck off my panel. Just because I talk strong, y'all like I just told her bitch, get up the fuck off my panel. Y'all would have said, he said, bitch, I kill you. Get the fuck off my motherfucking panel. I didn't say that.
Right, you
Stop
have
being
said
pussies and listen to my words. Listen,
Who
I
is
You
keep
Key?
did
telling
choke
y'all,
that child out though.
y'all love seeing what y'all want to see and hearing what y'all want to hear. There is a whole live on
no,
Tez's channel.
girl.
There's a whole live. When that boy walked up on me, I did like this, pushed him off, and said, security, get him out of here. Everybody that seen that once, everybody said, J-Rock choked this boy out. J-Rock. I showed it to Arnold. I showed it to all of them. They was like, wait, did you really
Arnold be
just...
lying though.
Not honorably. Rodney, are you
He
getting
said he
ready for the
throw rocks. He
10K?
throw rocks and had his hand.
Say it again.
I said, are you getting ready for the 10K? The next Witch Queen Phase 10K.
That's
No,
the
no,
he walk
Mihalia.
in every other category.
Mihalia, I'm
Ooh.
taking it slow.
You
I
taking it
definitely have the
slow? Okay.
realness. I have the realness. I walk Sex Siren, so I can get ready.
Oh, hold
I
on.
can do trilogy soon. Look,
Okay.
they
Come
let everybody
on,
else.
father.
They
My
let
father
everybody
trying to be
else.
like me.
They let
They
everybody
sure
else
do.
slide through with 2 out of the 3. So, bitch, why not
Thank
me?
Ooh.
you. Thank you. Thank
Well,
you.
you know, before
Reserve.
this live,
They out here walking categories they shouldn't be walking. Say it.
And
before
y'all
this
don't want
live,
y'all
Got through
look.
talking
before
about that.
Y'all don't want me to start naming names tonight, so let's keep it the fuck
Josephine.
cute, okay?
Y'all
Before
cool.
this
Y'all
live
stay up off of
end,
Yeah,
Josephine.
before that live,
Rodney, you said that everybody got the
yeah,
2 out of
yeah.
3. You name one for you name one.
hold on, I'm gonna send Rodney a name right now.
Realness.
Realness, yes.
Yeah. You said name one. I named one, bitch. The ultimate
Yeah,
one.
I said you only name one. I said
Okay.
So what
Sex.
you said? Well,
I get
he
20,000 views later. Sex. What more you want,
yeah.
Arnold?
Ooh.
2 out of 3.
Before this
20,000 plus
live,
views.
before this live
And,
over, I will be playing that video.
and the cheeks are sitting. Arnold, you can't
Play
take
Thank
it,
you.
play it
Thank
now.
you.
Play it
I'm
Thank
not
now.
you.
Okay, hold
J
on.
Rock. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying. At Maharia, roll that beautiful beam
Oh,
footage.
I'm rolling.
Hold on. I want to say this real quick. They have edited the video, and I want to say how fucked up whoever edited this video or Josephine, y'all have edited the video in a way that puts the
The young man.
storyline in a way that violates this man and how the storyline is placed. What is his name? Lionel Murray?
Oh,
You have changed the whole storyline.
Somebody did send that to me. I ain't watched it yet.
that's Nelly Khan.
Oh, that was Keith.
Girl, why is there another mental health? See
Yeah,
how this is
I
going.
mean, we all know.
See what I'm saying? Like, here
Lord.
is getting because ain't no Lord.
Somebody
No,
did
see,
send
because
that
here
to me
y'all
today,
go.
though.
Here y'all go.
Here's
Here
mine.
y'all go. Now y'all want me to shut the fuck up. No, girl. If Josephine is mental health, that child is goddamn mental health. And
No,
now
they
what we
always
gonna
been
do?
saying that. They already been saying that. Didn't she mess up the hotel?
Like, come
My
on.
Lord. My
It's a
Lord.
lot of people with undiagnosed mental health, to be honest.
Lawrence sent it to me.
So it's like
I don't even know what she's saying, but I know she mental health. The bitch was putting
So what did
blood
she
on
do,
the wall,
Nasaya,
inviting people names and shit.
Nasaya, what did she do to change the narrative? Because she
I'm
liked to
finna
do that.
send it to you.
watched it
I'm finna
yet.
send it to you.
Hold on, let me do a message from our sponsors.
I pull up to the
That's why
spot
it's not
looking
letting you
red.
play.
I got the hot keys. Wobble
We don't
all the
see
way to the
nothing.
ground. They won't be out. Got their face
It's
round
not.
up. The
No,
No,
we don't see
it
nothing.
Stop
says that you're
playing.
preparing.
Miharia, why you gonna let me down?
It
Oh,
played. It played.
Oh,
God. I
while
I
we
thought she was
wait,
gonna play the video.
because
It's
she had to
played.
go reset her phone.
I just sent it to you. I sent it to you too, Lawrence.
because I'm like, but that's not no surprise to me either.
Yeah, she always just jumping in and just going left with the
That's not no surprise to me
conversation.
either because after she put out that long legendary list, I said,
Girl, she
She
should
like
have been right.
literally cut the video in a way that like changed the whole narrative of the story. Like you
How you
spliced
think it
it
changed the narrative? I ain't watched it yet. How you think it changed the narrative and which way?
like he changed the narrative where he hit her first. Like nothing from the beginning.
Oh.
Nothing.
they said he cut up
He
the
cut
video.
the
video.
fuck up out of that video.
He edited the video before he put it out. He edited it.
And
Hold
he's
So the
gonna
on,
be
video
doing.
I saw,
Josephine is going live.
And is he?
Josephine
was
going
edited.
live.
And is he going?
Josephine is going live.
No, is she not?
Yes, she is. Go look at it.
Josephine got a page.
Yeah.
What?
I'm sure
Y'all
she
see what I'm
does.
saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? But she don't know. But she don't know not to put her hands on nobody.
She is not going live. Show me she going live. Tayana, if you can show me, if you can forward me Josephine live, I'll cash up you $20.
Okay, hold on. Fuck that
For-
shit.
Forward me her live.
Watch, she'll have one of her
Mo-
empties go over there and
mother,
get
mother,
her to go live
mother,
right quick. Watch.
mother. It's only
Watch.
$20. Pay it. It's only $20.
No,
Okay,
Josephine not
okay,
gonna
okay.
because like
I'm a
I
bitch.
said, ain't no Josephine on no live. She may get on your live, she may get on camera. She's not shy, but Josephine ain't on live. And if she's on live, it's gonna be a whole bunch of people coming, and this whole thing will be saying, "Bitch, Josephine on live talking about everything but nothing."
I think Josephine
Everything
do
but
got a
nothing.
Facebook page,
Okay.
so
And that's fucked up because while y'all sitting up here and y'all want to act like y'all riding for Josephine, the way that y'all really be exploiting people with mental illness is really fucked up, though. Because
They did it to
that's the
Samantha James.
that
They did it
that's
with
the fastest
Shamar.
way to fucking become famous now is to have a fucking mental illness. Like what the fuck, y'all bitches are weird.
Samantha James, Shamar, who else? Josephine, who else?
But what you say, Lawrence, earlier today, bitches be like, "Ooh, I'm with Josephine," and then next thing you know, boom, gone.
Yeah,
And y'all ain't really with her, like
that's
like
all
what
they
the
want. They want a picture. They
So,
want
so
to post it.
this is another thought. This is another thought. So, if
Can
there's
y'all
a
see?
conversation
Can y'all
that
see my
Josephine,
screen?
let's say
Yes.
preparing to share.
yeah,
preparing screen to
When I
share.
pull up to the spot looking bad, I got them hot.
It's not
Squabble all
happening
the way
tonight.
to the ground. They won't be out.
nah.
Got their face
Oh
round
my
up.
god!
It's not
Damn,
happening.
damn, Miharia. Damn,
Oh my
damn,
god!
damn.
I'm
If I
gonna get
That's
Florida
right.
right.
Heaven's
I'm a
voice.
Father Cocktail
So,
has
J Rod.
has
So
sent
J
in his
Rod. So this is a conversation, J Rod. So what? Okay, so there you feel as some others feel that there's some mental issues going on with Josephine,
yeah.
but you couldn't have felt it just from that fight. So you had to feel it way before that. So why hasn't there been conversation surrounding that before? Like, hey, let's get some. I'm just asking a question. So
There
That's how I
has
know.
been
That's
conversations.
how I know.
There
about
That's
has
how I
been
know.
reach
Josephine,
outs.
That's how I know
There,
I
about
be talking to the
Josephine.
I
air.
have even personally have reached out to my brother Sean Coleman to see if he has reached out, and he has personally said that she has had resources done before as well. And I'm on the other side
But
of the
that's not the
motherfucking
masses
country
aren't the
asking.
masses aren't that's not something the masses know. I don't know what Joseph. I don't know if Josephine's going to therapy. I don't know what. I don't know
But
if anybody
what
up
I'm
here is going to
saying, no,
therapy.
no, no,
I don't
Arnold. What
know.
I'm saying is, why aren't you asking and being proactive in doing
I didn't think she
it
had
as an
any mental
icon?
issues. I didn't think
No,
she
no,
had
as
any
an
mental
icon.
issues.
But
I
as an
didn't think
Oh
she
my
had
icon,
any.
god!
I didn't
Wait,
think
but
she
as an
had
Look
any
at
icon,
my
what
mental
aren't
daughter.
you
issues.
doing?
Why
Now,
I said it
I
to
daughter,
didn't
now,
think she
somebody
daughter,
had
you
today?
trying,
any mental
daughter,
issues.
daughter,
So
you
hold on.
trying to, you
So
trying
hold
to say
on,
that
y'all. Hold on.
I'm
So
not trying
Arnold.
anything.
So
you,
Arnold,
What
you
you
at
guys
your
trying to
have
do it.
ball,
done, huh?
at your ball, when you had to put her out, you just think she's just been a disruptive bitch,
That's
and
Yes,
what
Thank
I
that's
was
what
you.
just gonna
Josephine.
say.
What has
Thank you.
happened, ladies and gentlemen? What has happened is y'all have given Josephine a push to the top. You
That
pushed that. Oh,
yes.
she's been queen of OTA. She's the queen right there. Everybody think, oh, don't do nothing with Josephine. Josephine. People get that in their head that I'm supposed to be that. I'm that girl now. Josephine feels
I
she's that
stated that.
girl. She feels
I
that she's that.
stated that.
I don't see any mental illness in that. I see a girl
Arnold.
who says she's the
Arnold.
girl.
Arnold. Can I ask you something though? I'm just asking.
Sure.
You don't think it's mentally ill to step out at the DMV ball in the dress that she had on, kneel down before the panel, and start begging and pleading and crying to give her tens, and Bugs is looking at her like, what is going on? Why is she crying? You don't think like something is wrong there for a grown woman to be like, please don't chop me, please, I need these tens, don't chop me. You don't think that something
You
is
don't
wrong
think
with
that it's something mentally
Y'all
ill?
girls
Hold
have
on, let me
y'all girls have
hold on, wait, Arnold, hold on, Arnold. Let me ask
oh
you this, J Rod.
Queensbridge?
Do you not think that it's not mentally ill for somebody to walk down the motherfucking runway and motherfucking tell these people that these pieces are one piece and there's something totally different?
And J Rock, honestly, and to be fair, J Rock,
Oh my
Lauren.
God, I
and
can't.
to
No,
be
because I
fair,
just want to
I
touch
am
on all the
done.
mental illness.
Girl,
hold on, wait, because
they
Whoa.
gonna clip you,
J
girl.
Rock, that was the same thing I did in Atlanta when they closed the category and they want to open it back up.
I said,
But
please
my
open
thing,
it back up. Please
okay,
But there
open it
was
back
no,
up.
I mean, J Rock and Josiah and everybody that's on the panel, there was no outcry for mental illness when the child came past the panel and sprayed mace all across the panel and then hit it. Was
Was
there a
that
cry for
mental? I
mental
don't think
illness
that was
there?
I don't
that
think
wasn't
Was
mental
there a cry?
illness.
Was
that
there a
wasn't
cry?
mental
That
You
was
Was
just
there
a
can't
a
queen.
cry?
equate the
That
two,
was
Was
a
there a
queen
Arnold.
cry?
being.
No,
That
no,
was
no.
a
Why
You're
queen being a
reaching.
Oh,
queen.
yes,
was
oh,
there
You're
a
That was a
reaching
cry?
queen.
now,
come
though.
on,
That
Was
was a
Arnold.
there
queen
a
I'm
being a
You're
not
cry
queen.
arguing
reaching.
for
cooking
mental
with
You're
health
Grace
when
reaching,
somebody
tonight.
Arnold.
threw a
You're
was
reaching.
there a
That
You're
cry
was
Cook,
a
cooking
queen
reaching.
with
being a
Grace,
queen.
Arnold.
You're
That was a
was
queen
there
being
reaching.
a
a
queen.
cry?
You're
Was there
reaching.
a
You're
cry for
You're
reaching.
mental health
reaching.
when they threw
No,
a
That
You're
was
it ain't
table
reaching,
reaching
across
from
ballroom.
Arnold.
cooking.
That's
when they threw a
ballroom.
table across
You're reaching.
the thing? How
Cook,
am I
Arnold.
reaching? How am I
Cook,
Arnold,
reaching?
you're
Arnold.
reaching.
How?
Cook,
You're reaching
Arnold.
from
Reaching for
Arnold ain't
violence.
reaching.
straws.
I'm on your
They're
side.
not
You're
the
How
reaching.
same.
reaching?
Hold on,
Tell
Oh,
me
Terry.
you
I
on
how
his
got the
side?
reaching.
numbers. I got this one. I
Laz,
got
you on her
this
You
one.
side,
I
how
Laz?
got
re-
this one. You're reaching
so
from
so
violence.
you say she
You're
can
reaching
beg for
from
tens.
violence from
Wait, you
consistency.
saying
You're reaching
she can
from
beg?
violence from
Hold on,
consistency.
Messiah.
No,
So
but
you
No, no,
no,
no,
no.
no.
See,
saying
but
You're
no,
reaching
no, no, no,
from
no, no, no. To
Messiah,
be
hold
fair, hold
up.
on.
So
from
you
But
This
no,
all
saying
no,
Tiana
consistency.
she
hold
can
on,
fault.
beg?
This
Arnold.
all Tiana
So you
fault.
saying she can beg for
Arnold, no,
tens?
no, 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 no,
You
no,
saying
no,
she
no,
can
no, no.
beg for tens
No,
for
you
that
can't
man
Hold
equate
on,
the
benefit?
Arnold.
two.
Hold on, Arnold.
You
I
I
can't
didn't
got
hear
this.
equate
how
the
he
two.
connected the cheetah.
You
Yes,
can't
you
I
equate
can.
the
didn't hear
two.
how he
Yes,
You're
connected the
reaching
two.
from
no,
one point of violence to a
no.
consistent act of mental health
And
issues.
so here's the difference with that, though, Lasagna. You don't know him, and if
Mm.
you knew him, you would know that those acts are consistent. He is consistently
No,
in
no.
some
What I'm
shit like that.
saying,
No, 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 no. But you're
So
talking
is
about
bullying
consistent.
mentally
So so
mental health?
Because Josephine has become a socialite in the way that she
Mm.
acts. Y'all wouldn't even know that child that did that shit. That's not the first, or that's not abnormal for him.
He
Anybody that
crazy.
actually
He
knows
really
him,
Mm.
crazy.
that's actually not abnormal for him. But y'all
Hey,
don't know
remix.
him, so
no,
y'all automatically
no.
just
I
put
know
that
that's
into
not
an
abnormal for
isolated
him.
situation.
No,
But
no.
y'all
I
not
know
doing
that's
that
not
for
abnormal. I
Josephine
know
though.
that's not abnormal for him. But what I'm saying is,
hey, I'm a host,
y'all already
and
gave
I'm gonna need to get
levels to
my.
violence.
No, no, no,
Mm.
no, no, no,
Can't,
no.
no, I can't
Josephine
give
had.
space. No, no, no. Listen to what I'm going to give you the answer. I'm going to give your answer. Y'all already gave level to violence in ballroom,
Mm-hmm.
but y'all have not give level to mental health in ballroom. So I
Thank
have
you,
to
Mother.
weigh my options of help and support and capacity and what my grace is given to. I can give grace to mental health, but I can't give grace to violence.
But she has been violent in her mental health. What are we talking about?
The difference between the two is I can tell a person and look at a person where they are manic and look at a person when they are intense in violence.
Why? Because she's white.
No,
No,
because of her actions
Yeah. Okay.
and
because
her
So
of the
then
actions
what?
consistency.
of
Okay. So
that.
my
No, no,
question
no,
is.
no,
So
no,
my
no.
question is,
There's a
what
lot
is
of black
difference?
people.
So what is the difference between her going off and
Samantha James was another one. She
but
was a
what's the
manic
difference
person.
between? But okay,
She was
but
a
You
manic.
and
said
the
so you
only
said
difference and the
Josephine, you saying Josephine is manic. You think
yeah,
she's
so the
Hell
manic.
only
yeah,
so
she
so
manic.
the only difference that y'all got from there was the social media presence that y'all kept getting from
No,
them.
no, no.
That's it.
Listen
I'm
to what I'm
trying to
saying.
get
Because
to.
if you did not know Josephine, if
Hold
we
on,
see
hold
this
on.
is what
I
Somebody
get
asked
kills
that.
me
me. Somebody
with
somebody
social
asked me a
media.
question.
With
Wait,
with
Lauren.
social
Somebody asked me a question. I'm trying to get the 5,000. If y'all can get me there, then thank you. If you can't, that's okay. You know what I'm saying. But I am a host. Somebody asked me, so go ahead.
yeah. So here's my thing though.
Let me go after Lauren.
The difference is if we did not have social media now
Mm-hmm.
and we only seen Josephine in person, it would then perceive as though Josephine is just somebody that comes to this spot weekly and just acts a fucking fool. That's it. We wouldn't have all of this other this and the third because
Mm-hmm.
that's all you ever get from her every time that you come out. That's your only interaction that you would actually know.
Mm-hmm.
All of this other stuff is being pushed off by hearsay and all of this stuff that's being spewed out. But it's no difference than you not knowing this guy that came to a ball and happened to mace this ball. You don't know about what he do on a day to day. But if we follow him around with a motherfucking camera, he'll probably motherfucking give y'all some shows and all of this stuff and get a fan club too. That's all that I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Especially if it's
Sit
not that
here and
TV
rally
shit.
behind this shit and social. I'm is is no different. You
So
said
Lauren,
consistency, and I'm telling you, he's
so
consistently crazy.
So Lawrence, I know I remember the spray of the mason. I remember asking questions about the young man. I know that there has been fights and violence before with the young man because there has been history with that. I'm telling you about, just like J Rock was telling you about earlier, there's some things that I cannot talk about because I stated because I am a social worker by trade, and I state that on purpose. And I also stated, Arnold, on purpose that I have reached out to my brother Sean Coleman in New York because there has been resources that has been allocated to her on purpose. If y'all, I'm talking to individuals that are educated, so y'all know what I'm saying when I'm saying it.
Without saying,
right?
That's what I.
So without saying certain words, right? So by me saying that is there is consistent understanding when I say there has been a notion that there is issues.
All I'm saying is, I feel like when you find some people like that, I think when you push people like that to the top and make them feel like nothing is wrong with how they're acting or what they're doing and putting them out there and saying, oh, word, thank you, oh, 10s across the board, and sitting people and bringing them up
Adrian,
there,
it's easier said than done.
you set them up. But people, this is what I was saying that I've always been talking about this. You was like, when people talk, I've been talking about it ever since I got chopped at OTA, and people said I was bitter. Then I said, no, I didn't understand how that person had got 10s and I came right behind them and I had got chopped because the person that got 10s in front of me was literally not, it was what I was like, wait, what? It just sounded crazy to me. Like it was just like this person literally got, and they said, Josephine, how are you feeling about the event tonight? Yeah, because I'm back when on Crip. I'm from back in the day and the way, blah blah. Wait, Josephine, how do you feel about tonight? Yeah, on Crip, because I'm from back in the day. Blah, blah. And I'm talking about, and the lady was like, okay. Like, so even with Rodney, when she came up there, she said, you chopped me? And Rodney was like, yeah, like but everybody in the audience,
There go her gay mama right now.
I've literally seen Josephine come to a major function and walk a good 4 categories. And it's like, why does she feel that she can do that? Why does she feel that she can do that?
Well, I had the same stance from the beginning. I don't even remember the first video. I don't even remember the first video, the first instance that she even went viral to become Josephine. You get what I'm saying? I don't even know, but it's really too much annoying. We have said the same thing over and over again. Lasaya has said the same thing. I have said the same thing. People on social media who disagree have said the same thing. And it's just the more like, bitch, if she was a black bitch, none of this would be happening. She would literally be crucified. She would literally be fucked up. They probably will be jumping the fuck out of her, talking about her hair, shoes, and clothes. They'll she probably be homeless or some sort of something that they saying Josephine is. She will be crucified. There's no motherfucking shade. But it's like when we have a difference of opinion, it's we're torturing her. It's trans violence. People who have their own things and their own motives, they tie it into Josephine. They go on fucking Facebook and they go on social media and they try to tie into their motives with what happened with fucking Josephine. Every 2 or 3 months, somebody bring up something happened with Josephine that's being defended. And I stood on what I said today. My main topic: if Josephine hit you right now, what the fuck would you do? Couldn't know the bitches. Hold on, Kelly. The bitches. Hold on, Kelly. Hold on, Kelly. Hold on, Kelly. Hold on, Kelly. Okay, and you already know if she hit you, you would knock the fuck out of her. No shade. So with that bitch, ain't no y'all nothing. Cause I don't fuck with the bitch. I don't know the bitch. I don't live for the bitch. I don't nothing. No shade. Don't come up here trying to gaslight me and motherfucking. Because it need to be talked about. Duh. Common sense. Comments and not for clickbait. It's for conversation. That's the difference. For clickbait, it's saying
a conversation for what if you're not trying to help her?
What am I gonna do to help her?
My question is,
I don't live there.
Where's the group of people that's helping her?
Exactly.
I want to.
You live in New
I
York.
want
You
to.
give out all these resources. You the bad
The
bitch. You
people
the
that she was
hello.
with, the people that she was with earlier today that was helping her.
And
Brittany
what
and the
they
Who?
was
ones
doing?
What?
that was
What's
Wow.
helping
their
So
her.
y'all.
name?
So
What's
so
their
y'all can.
name? What's their
So they.
name?
So basically, they went out of nowhere. They helped her, so you can talk about it on your show, girl. Shut the fuck up.
I'm not talking about
Anyway,
it on my
moving
show.
on. Anyway, moving on. Because you're not gonna come in here and try to cut
Talking
me off.
about it on my show. Y'all use everybody use
Anyway.
stuff for clickbait.
Okay, and
You
what's
don't give a
next?
fuck.
It's
You
People that
really,
it's
went
a
out and helped
really
her.
don't.
conversation.
Maharia,
It's
that
a
post that you put up,
conversation.
Maharia, that post that you put up today, you really don't give a fuck about what happened to motherfuckers Josephine. You just put it up because it's the conversation that everybody's
I
talking.
don't give a fuck what happened to Josephine. That don't mean that I'm not gonna talk about it. What the hell are you talking
Because
about?
if
You didn't
I
care
wanted to
about.
use it,
You
if I
didn't
wanted
care
to use
about.
it,
Hold
if
on,
I
wait. You
wanted,
didn't care about when
if
they
I wanted
put
to
out
use
my
it, if
Twitter
I
and they
wanted
were
to
saying
use,
that was
if
me. You
I
didn't
wanted
care
to use
about
it,
that.
if
You
I
didn't care
wanted to
about
use
that.
it,
You didn't care about
if I
that.
wanted
You
to
don't
use it
care
for my
about people
platform,
debuting it. You
if
don't
I
care
wanted to
about
use it for
teas
my
and other.
platform, if I
You
would have
don't
posted
care
a
about
video
girls.
up this morning.
You don't care about all nothing, Kelly. So you can't come up here telling me what I care about when you dish tea every day. Shut the fuck up.
Baby,
You
y'all
can't
don't
come
feel,
up here
and that's
telling
my
me.
job. And that's my
Okay.
job. But you didn't see me
And
post
guess
that
what? It's
video
my
up.
Facebook.
You didn't see me post that
It's
video up.
mine. It's
You didn't see me
mine.
post that video
It's
up.
mine. It's
I
mine.
post the video up. I ain't
It's
talking
my
about it
Facebook, and I'm going to talk about what the fuck I want to talk about because nobody's
it's
talking
clickbait.
about it.
Because it's clickbait.
No, it's not clickbait, bitch.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes,
How
it
many
is.
Now I'm
times I
not gonna
read it?
That's
get.
what
Nobody came on
everybody's
my
talking
Now,
about.
page.
now I'm not gonna gaslight you. I'm not gonna gaslight you, Mother Network, and said that you and make it seem like you just said that you gonna kill somebody, you gonna beat somebody ass and all that stuff just because you got loud like y'all do me.
But I'm
Well,
gonna
that's the
say this
difference because
though.
she came up here
I'm gonna say
gaslighting
this. I
everything,
feel like
and
the
she know what
people.
she's doing because she motherfucking New
I
York.
feel like the people that's quote unquote helping her
Y'all can't hear me.
recent as of recently is
Yeah.
giving clickbait because
It
it's giving
is.
where's the help?
Why y'all doing it now?
What does the help look like?
Why y'all doing it now?
Brittany's the person that's been helping her. Brittany's been helping her. It's
And
nobody
Brittany
else.
used her for clickbait when she brought her as their teammate and
It was
stole that
somebody
goddamn
but
dress and that bag.
Brittany's the
So what
only
you
person
talking
that's
about?
there.
But that's what did Brittany do?
Well, she
Walk a
almost
ball
ain't.
with
Well,
her?
she almost wasn't there. She ain't take that bag back. So what are you talking about?
Brittany's the one. Brittany's the one that get Josephine dressed, takes Josephine out of.
How are
Brittany's
you
the only
getting
person
dressed?
that
How
helped
you
her.
getting? How you talking about somebody trying to do something good when they stealing clothes to put the bitch in the stolen clothes and they both get arrested?
No,
What's
she didn't
next?
put her in the stolen. She didn't put her in the stolen
What's
clothes.
next,
She had
girl?
on the stolen
Girl,
clothes.
please sit down. You be talking
She
bullshit,
had
girl.
on the stolen clothes.
You talking
Her stuff
bullshit.
wasn't stolen.
But what is she actually doing for her? She put her in the clothes to walk a ball. What else? What's next? Does she take her clothes to wear out on the street?
Anything that she needs help with, Brittany's the one that does it, and Brittany's the one to be there for her.
So Brittany need to be the one with her at the balls.
Brittany does go on to the balls, not the Kiki balls.
No.
Oh, well, she
But
need to
one.
go with her there too because she
So
don't
she
do
need.
it
So
by herself.
Josephine. So
Clearly.
Josephine need to
But it
handle her
seems
now.
like those are two different things. Like it seems like she's helping her in her personal life. She's not a she's not a professional mental health person like
She's
y'all
not.
saying she need. So
No, that's
therefore,
how.
she's helping her in her personal life, which is great because a lot of people don't do that. And I don't think Brittany needs to like, necessarily like she
All
like
right,
Why you
Mother
she's
leaving,
doing it
Dragon.
girl?
because
You
she
don't need to
wants to.
leave.
But however, a mental health professional or somebody like that, that's what she needs. Is obviously is what y'all saying
So
from what y'all giving.
so my
I
thing
don't know.
was my
I don't know
major
Josephine, so
thing
I can't say
my
yes or no.
my major thing that I had took from this because my thing is this is not like my first time, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, fucking 50th time talking about how I feel like they keep on
She needs to live still.
using
We so
like
fast to disregard her.
like
So we
like
think she can.
using
Well, then bring her to your
Josephine.
house.
But this is what I be wanting to say. When I'm listening to that video and after it's done, people saying, well, you don't get no cool points. You don't get no like what you don't get no points. You know you know that. I'll be saying, well, if y'all already knew that, why didn't y'all step in to like de-escalate the situation if that's y'all friend? Or like, how did y'all even let it get to that? If y'all know Josephine, if you know your friend, if you know Josephine, like y'all wanted to see that. I be feeling like they're like the people in New York always say, well, she from New York. We up here know what's going on. She be coming to housing works and all this. Like I just read, she's always had those problems. But you know, we in New York, we just so if y'all know this,
Everybody know. Everybody
when the
who's taking.
situation comes, let me tell you something. There's two people, and I won't name them, down here in Dallas that is like a Josephine. I make sure that when they I kind of step in, and there are certain people in ballroom that kind of step in and kind of like deflect the situation because we already know, you know.
But that's doing something. You're actively doing something. You're recognizing the
Right. That's what I be
situation and
saying.
doing something.
So that's what I be saying. Why do y'all allow
How
all
do
that?
we?
Like,
Listen. How do we even get the viral moments from Josephine? That y'all didn't hear what I just asked?
from those kids
put 'em
sharing
up.
it.
That mean they putting their phone out when she acting a fucking fool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's next? This is from the New York girls, right, Kelly? You live there. You probably getting the footage right now. For the next, she probably acting up right now. You getting it. So, with that being said, you know the enabling is the problem. Point blank. Period. The enabling is
And
the
I
problem.
said that too.
And just
I
because
said,
somebody is from fucking New York, every bitch who I've known for over 10 years that's saying,
can I get
oh,
a
you guys
luxury
are
car,
doing y'all
please?
wrong, or y'all treating her wrong as trans violence. If Josephine sucked you in your mouth in her manic mode or whatever, you're not gonna say, please, Josephine, don't hit me again.
All I
I
know is I'm
beg
not getting
you.
pregnant.
I
But
beg
all
you,
I know is
Josephine, please don't hit me
all I
again.
know is
No, you're gonna knock the fuck out of her
all I know is
in
I
her
ride the
fucking
train.
mouth.
I ride the train every day, and it's a whole lot of Josephines downtown Dallas. I'm talking about bitches
I
be
don't.
just yelling and cussing at your ass and
But
all
they
this
don't
kind of stuff,
listen.
everything. But here go the thing, baby.
This supposed to be
The only
Josephine in the
time,
comments.
the only time I've ever had to say something was when a dude kept on coming up to me asking me, did I have I knew he was talking about ice. I knew he was talking about, and I told him, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. In that moment, I already knew this boy is kind of crazy, and I'm gonna have to motherfucking get him off me if he jump on me or something like that. My thing is for me, and I can't be. I'm only speaking for me. That's why I just said, some people are different.
Look at Rachel.
If I'm dealing with a crazy person, I already know these motherfuckers is crazy. So I need to get. I don't know. I just will go into like get them under control. Well, I just know how to get people under control. I guess I can put you in a position to get you the fuck off of me. Just like I got that boy and I pushed him across the goddamn club.
So
Bye.
Kelly, so
Security, come
Kelly,
get him.
Rock, you
if
choked that man.
Josephine, you go to
And
Kelly, if you
not
go to
choke him.
OTA, if you go to OTA next week and Josephine swing on you, what are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna beat her. I'm not gonna beat her to her
What
pulp.
are you going to do?
I'm not gonna beat her to her pulp.
What are you going to do? Just
I'm not
answer the
gonna beat her to her
question.
pulp. I'll show you what I'm gonna do when I beat the bitch that just left out of box number 1.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna ask everybody in the comments. Rachel,
Yeah.
if Josephine slap you
Oh
and
my
punch you, what do you Ashanti? Ashanti, I want to hear from Ashanti. I want to hear from who else? Ball Warriors. I want to hear from Lotto. I want to hear from Vance Chanel. Tishi, I'm sorry. I want to hear from everybody in the comments. Ace, Rico. If this lady slapped the dog shit out of you at a ball, you
That's not a good
just got.
example. She didn't slap the dog shit out of him. That's not a good. I just want to point
I'm
that out.
asking a
They
question.
keep asking these
I know,
I'm
but I'm
extreme
asking a
questions.
saying
question.
ask it in the
I'm
same
Stop.
asking
situation
I'm
now.
asking a
Putting your hands on
no,
somebody is
no,
putting
I
your hands
don't.
on somebody. Period. We all know that. Putting your
I'm
hands on
trying to
somebody is
I'm
putting
trying
your
to
hands
figure
on
out on
somebody. But
I
That's
but
not
to
understand this
that's
right.
incite
not
the
Keep
that
on
see,
that
conversation
okay,
word.
so it
so
go in your favor is a different
so
situation.
keep
That's just being
okay, well
honest.
keep but listen, but guess what?
Get them off of you.
That's your opinion, right, Keith? But the thing about it is
No,
you
but I'm
saying that
saying
that's
to
totally
incite
can
it
I
by saying he
finish?
slapped the shit out of. I'm by saying
So can I
she
finish?
slapped the shit out of him.
But
How do
this is
y'all
my question. I
control?
don't
How
care.
do y'all fight with control? Can I ask y'all that? Like, how do y'all be like, ooh,
Wait, hold on,
okay,
Lawrence.
let me,
Hold on, hold
like,
on,
let me
hold
just
on, hold
get, let
on,
me
hold on,
just
hold on,
get,
hold on.
like, how do y'all
So wait,
control
Keith,
that?
let me ask you this. Let me say this, Keith, right? I don't what I'm asking is not pertaining to what happened in the video. I'm asking a clear question that I want people to answer.
I get
If
what
she
you're
I'm
come
trying
and
to
saying, but
slap
figure out what,
so
like,
don't try to take what I'm saying and then you correlating it with the video and then you're aligning it with the video, I mean, and then you're trying to say what
I'm,
I'm saying is not valid. No, this is a
I don't like
valid
the
fucking
I don't
question.
like the picture you're trying to paint because
Because
Okay,
no,
that
but
what
lady's
listen
if
to what
she
not
I'm
didn't
just
saying,
slap
it
the
don't
fuck
Maharia.
matter.
out
that
of her?
So it
lady.
don't matter. If she come slap you right now, slap that camera out your hand and break
But
your
she's
camera,
not.
what are you
She's
gonna
not just
do?
walking up to people
But what are
slapping
you
them.
gonna do?
But this is what I'm saying, Maharia.
Mario,
When
stop
you
trying to
ask that
gaslight,
question,
bitch.
when you say
Bitch,
I
I'm
want to
not
ask people,
gaslighting. It's a question. Y'all
It
hoes don't
is
want to answer the question
gaslighting
because
because
y'all
that's
know y'all gonna slap the fuck out of her. Point
first
blank
of all,
so. If
period.
y'all
first of
watch
all,
the
I haven't been
video,
slapped
what
the
did
fuck
she
out
do?
of in a
Hold
long
on, no,
time,
no,
so I
no,
don't
no.
know
Let's
how I
take
would
it to the
react.
video.
I might
No,
be in
let's take
prison,
it
so
to
I
the
don't know.
video. let's take it to the video. So if she not walking up slapping people, what is she doing in the video?
She was arguing with the boy. The boy said, "You know what? I'm not
No,
gonna
but
even."
I'm not asking you. I'm not
Oh,
asking you.
okay.
If she's
First of
not walking
all,
up to people swinging,
First of all,
if she not
Lawrence,
walking up to people swinging, what is she
He,
doing in
let's
the
this is
be,
a
video?
fucking
Lawrence,
mess.
let's
She's in
be
an
real,
altercation with somebody, but I'm
Let's
saying,
be
Lauren,
real.
she's trying to make it seem like Josephina
Let's
just walk up to
wait.
somebody and just slap them for
I'm
no
Main
not
reason.
trying
problem,
to make it seem like
main problem
nothing.
is
But
the
she
main
no no
hold
no
on.
no 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 no.
The main problem is that when we pull out our phones, when the situation has already occurred. We don't know what led up to that situation in the beginning because no phones was out until she started getting beat.
So Kelly, what
Right,
led up into the
exactly.
situation?
So
She
for the
So
said,
way
what
"Don't
led
that
up?
put
we
your
did
hand
see,
around my neck.
So
Don't put
what
so
your
led
what
up
hand
to
around
the
my neck."
situation? So wait,
so
see,
how did
you
her
see the
neck
wrong.
get over to his hand?
How
J
did he get
Rock?
over to her?
Because of your situation, he ran into your hand.
He
So
did.
Right.
now, how did her neck get over to his hand?
It's possible she could have ran into him, just like the guy did
Y'all
me, but we
gotta
don't see
stop.
the
If y'all
video.
gonna
Okay,
have a
like how
serious
you
Oh,
if you
conversation, or y'all gonna
if
be
you
fucking
in
J Rock,
arm
he
crazy.
reach
ran
you
into
too
your
close.
hands.
If you in
Yes,
arm
he
reach you
did,
too
Arnold.
close.
Arnold, you seen the video. Why
I saw
people
the
think that?
video.
So when you
He,
seen the video and I was standing in
but you
one
had
spot by that camera, when the guy ran up to me, I was already like this with the microphone talking. When he ran up to me, I did just like this. And he was like, and I pushed him off and I said, "Security, come get him." Y'all making it seem
And I
like I
don't
said,
even know
"Bitch."
what
These two
video
was
y'all
fucking
saw,
her.
but the video I saw, there was a whole
Oh,
argument first.
They
It
said
So
she
I
in
don't
there
know
was.
fighting.
what
What's
y'all
the
talking
issue?
about that all y'all seen was just her sitting up there
So
and
wait,
no,
hold
yelling
on,
she
wait.
was
stuff.
This is so,
arguing.
but
She
this
was
is
No,
the
no,
saying, "Don't
same
put your
bitch.
hand around my
This the
neck."
same. This is the
no,
same
but
bitch,
the whole
right? This is the same
Huh?
bitch Kelly talking about what happened with Josephine, but she just said that she was gonna attack Lasaya. You get what
Yeah,
I'm
we can
I
saying?
sure,
break
Like,
down their case.
sure
why are
did.
you even
I
talking
sure
about?
did.
Why are you even talking about? Like, you are not the person
I
for the
sure did
job, boo.
because it's my
You are not.
because it's my mouth.
Exactly, and then we're gonna say what we're
It's
gonna
my
talk about what
mouth.
we're talking about
It's
too,
my
because you're not
mouth.
even helping the
It's my
issue.
mouth.
You're not
It's
even
my
talking about. You're not
it's
even
my
talking about
motherfucker. It's
nothing.
my mouth. Miss
You're not even
Cynthia,
talking
it's
about
my mouth.
nothing. You
And
want to
we
take
ain't
up for
talking about.
Josephine.
And I
You want
said
to
what the
take
fuck
up
I
for
said.
Josephine, and you're inciting
I said
violence
what the
on a
fuck I
fucking
said. I'm
app.
not
Talking about so
talking
you
about
finna attack
Josephine. I'm
somebody,
talking
girl.
about my
Please.
situation, bitch. And that's why I came up here.
Like, we know why you came up here. But moving
Yup, I
on, you're
sure
not.
did.
But guess what?
I
Go
sure
help
did. I
Josephine.
woke up.
Go help
I
Brittany
woke
steal
up
some
and
more
I
clothes
saw
and
that
go
Cardi
help
B was on,
Josephine. Get
and
some
I
house
seen
and
that
whatever
bitch
the fuck she needs,
upstairs,
some food
bitch.
stamp.
Okay,
Girl, please.
bitch.
Um,
Hold on, y'all. It's only 556 of y'all in the room. I am a host, and I'm trying to get a couple of luxury cars. If you could spare them, I would very greatly appreciate it. I also like flowers. I don't like flowers when I'm in my grave. I can't smell them, motherfuckers. But if you put them up here, I can convert them into coins, and you can love on me that way. Before Keith leaves, Keith has something coming up, and I just want Keith before, and we can go back into the conversation. Y'all can say what y'all want to say and all that stuff. But Keith, before you get down from here, and I gotta follow you and make sure you're following back. Could you please tell the people what you have going on, and then I will get everybody else back up. Keith.
Thank you so much. I was definitely enjoying the conversation. Okay, since we all talk about mental
Oops,
day.
my bad.
But this is a perfect segue into this. I think in Baltimore on October the 24th through October the 27th, we will have Blueprint Weekend. Blueprint Weekend is going to consist of a conference, networking opportunities, and things like that. Basically, this came from a lot of conversations that I had from like community members and things like that. The ballroom scene in Baltimore have not necessarily been it hasn't really been too many balls in the city for one, and also really since the free ball, which I did create with the Baltimore City Health Department, left. It really haven't been a lot of connection to resources using the ballroom community. So basically, the blueprint will consist of quite a few things. On Thursday, we will have a networking opportunity with the Maryland LGBTQ Chamber of Commerce. If anybody has been following me for the past couple years, I won excuse me. I got elected to public office in the state of Maryland. I also became the president of the Maryland LGBTQ Chamber of Commerce and chairperson of LGBTQ and diversity with the Maryland Democratic Party. So really, I really wanted to do something for Baltimore, and I wanted to do something for Alcine. And this is going to be a great thing. So me and the icon Lisa Garnett teamed up to do this Blueprint weekend. Once again, on Thursday, it's going to be a networking opportunity with the Maryland LGBTQ Chamber of Commerce. We're going to be at the Lord Baltimore Hotel on the rooftop. Friday, it's going to be a Kiki ball with the House of Alachi. Saturday, it's going to be a conference. In that conference, we're going to be talking about mental health. We're going to be talking about trauma. We're going to be talking about STDs and HIV. We're going to be talking about so many different issues that affect our community, and giving away those resources and things like that. Then later on in the evening, starting at 6 p.m. at Unity Hall, the same place that the conference will be at, we will have the Blueprint Ball. I just put the link in the chat for anybody that wants any information about that. So it's going to be a fabulous, fabulous opportunity, resources, and things like that. If anybody have any questions or anything like
I
that,
have a
feel
question.
free to hit me up on. Yes.
Okay, so congratulations because you have been doing your thing for years. Well, for some years now, especially you step back from the scene and all that stuff like that. I do keep up. I do see you
Thank
getting
you. You know I love you,
getting
girl.
elected. I love you too, and you my bitch for years. And I do have a question. So by you putting on this event and you being with you said it was the mayor.
No, well, I got elected in my own right for the 43rd district,
No, no, not
for the
not not
state
you.
of
You said
Maryland.
who in conjunction with who?
Oh, it's going to be in conjunction with a few, but the mayor's office will be involved. But it's also going to be the Maryland LGBTQ Chamber of Commerce, the Democratic
Okay,
Party, Black Pride. Yeah, I'm sorry.
so
Go ahead.
okay, so with the Democrats in the Chamber of Commerce and Miss Josephine come walk up in there and slap the fuck out of you.
Girl.
What are you gonna do?
In that capacity, considering
Yes.
assaulted an elected official, you do get charged for that differently. I don't know, but honestly, but to be honest, to be 100% honest on that situation, seriously, I don't think nobody can tell anybody how to react when somebody put their hands on
Absolutely. Think that's all
you.
I'm
That's to
saying.
be a hundred
That's it.
percent. But I will say I get what some people are saying that they're like, oh, like
Man.
maybe the hit wasn't hard or whatever the case may be, but you don't know. Honestly, I have not been hit in a long time. So if a person was to put their hands on me, I probably would be in prison because I'm not, bitch. That's not what I'm here for. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I can't say how I would react because honestly,
Uh,
I don't know. A person would just
should,
have to put their hands in my face and find out.
so
Honestly,
so Keith, wouldn't you
but
say
it's not
shouldn't
going to end
nobody be
well.
saying what nobody should do though? You get what I'm saying? Because like I
Network,
said,
you're trying it. You are really fucking trying it.
no, well, I
Brother
don't
Hardy, can I
understand
ask
when
you
I'm
something?
Who's trying it?
away.
You are really
When I
fucking trying
stop,
it.
y'all,
Who?
that's your opinion.
Network.
I'm not trying it. I'm not gonna keep
How? What's he
defending. I'm not gonna
saying?
keep.
Because her,
I'm not gonna
Josephine
keep.
and the
I'm
boy
not
was in
gonna
an
keep.
altercation, and
I
me
am
and her
not
is in an
going to keep
altercation.
though. I'm not going to keep defending myself and saying what you're saying that I'm saying. I'm having a conversation. I've been having a conversation. Every time when I say something that y'all don't agree with, I'm gaslighting. I don't even fuck with gaslighters. I call out the gaslighters. There is
Fuck a
nothing like
gaslighter.
nothing like that. So with that being no Kelly, you're a gaslighter, you're a manipulator, and you got all the people kissing your ass on your pound. You worry about that tomorrow. What I'm saying is people know what they would do if that girl put their hands on she put their hands on them, right? Don't nobody
So
you
Aria, let me ask you a
BV,
question,
no
Aria.
BV, when you be in your when you be having
Let me ask you a question.
when
So
you be going
Aria,
off
if
that
somebody
Kelly,
tell
I'm
you,
talking. I don't care about what you're saying. You need to have respect
yeah,
when
but
somebody
you,
talking.
I'm gonna ask you
No
a question since
shade.
you answered a
But I'm
question.
talking, I'm talking. BV,
Yeah,
when
well,
you be
let's
going
talk.
off, BV, right? And
I'm
Josephine would
somebody
have
they say got
come.
mental health like her. So
Exactly,
yeah,
right? And you say that out of your mouth. Sometimes you have the trauma when you've been was in
I get a
the
check. I know I got
military.
mine.
And understand this though.
I
You
get
are saying
treatment.
that I am gaslighting, but you already
Yes,
know if you are in the
yes, you
state of
are.
mind when
Yes, you
nobody
are.
don't
You
know
are. You
when
are.
somebody
And the question you're asking is ignorant as fuck. Her and that boy
how
was in an
how
altercation.
how
Her and the boy was into an altercation. She didn't just pick that boy out
I
the
can't even say
crowd.
what I why are you cutting me
So
off?
was he right?
You
So
already
she was
know.
right by putting her hands on him.
So
what
wait,
I'm
hold on, wait,
saying
hold
is
on, hold
that
on, wait, hold on,
she's
wait. So
trying to
you
make it
already
seem
know
like,
when
oh,
you're
if I
feeling
go to
down, when you
OTA
are
and I'm
feeling
standing
down,
here
Let her
minding my
right?
finish.
business,
Let her
When
Joker
you
finish.
is
are
Let her
getting
feeling down,
mad
no,
and
Let
I'm
her
acting
gonna
finish.
finish.
ill,
You better
that
mute
she would
their ass
just come
up
and
before
attack
I
me
kick
for no
her.
reason.
No
She's not
shade.
doing that.
Enablement.
You're not
When
kicking
you don't know
nobody.
what she
Let's go
doing.
say. I want to hear what her
Okay,
and
You
Kelly
know
because
got
what
to
she's
say. No
doing.
shade.
I've
I
been
hear you.
around
because
her.
the thing about it is he already know if he's supposed to be in having a mental health and nobody knows what you're going
Jasmine.
through. Nobody knows what you're going through, and you just having a bad day, and she come and fucking push the fuck out of you. You wanna stalk her. I'm
Damn.
No,
so
I'm
sorry.
not.
You don't know what nobody going. She don't know. You don't know what nobody when they be bothering people and fucking with people. You don't know what type of day that person is having. For y'all to be saying y'all not gonna do this and that in the defense of her, you're a fucking liar. And nobody fucking gaslighting. You're a fucking liar. You are a fucking liar.
Gaslight.
So my question is this: so you telling me that I don't give a fuck if she slapped the shit out of her or she? So you ready to take a lick from Josephine on the
Me?
strength of
Absolutely. That's
mental
what they
health?
saying. That is what
No,
No,
they
I
what
just
I'm
saying.
want. No,
saying is,
I'm
what
asking.
I'm saying
Let
is,
them
in
They
answer
what
though.
in
simple,
what
baby.
circumstance
Let them
I've been
answer
around
though.
her. I've been around her. She's not just walking up to people and
It's
punching
not
Yeah,
and
but I'm
about
slapping
just
what
them
you've
for
saying
no
been
no,
reason.
around. It ain't
but what
about what you've been around.
I'm just asking. So what you telling me is whether she walk up or whether y'all having a talk, y'all could be having one conversation that you think is going. Since you said this is y'all saying that her mind just switched at the turn, so y'all could be having a good conversation and something you say might just trigger and she pop you. Then what?
You know exactly the thing about it. They know
That
exactly
would
what
do
the
the
fuck
same
I'm
thing.
saying, Law.
These are
Lawrence,
some
Point
hypothetical
blank, period.
situations,
Lawrence,
And
y'all.
for me to
nobody
Y'all,
answer the
y'all.
fucking.
question. Lawrence, for me to answer the question, Lawrence,
But
I'm
J
gonna do
Rock,
the
you
same.
just was the main one talking about
Lawrence,
she
for
was
me,
crying at the fucking
Lawrence, I'm
ball.
gonna do the same thing like we had this conversation earlier, Lawrence. I'm gonna do the same thing that I do to my nephew that has mental health issues. I'm gonna motherfucking restrain him like I do.
That's what I said.
And I said
Like
this to you earlier,
I'm going to
Lawrence.
get her
And
off
Lawrence,
of me.
I'm telling you the same thing, Lawrence, that I said this morning on Nikki panel when I said how to take them down and restrain them. I said the same thing earlier.
So when she's at her ball, at another ball in New York, and that is happening, I need you to get your big ass up out that chair that you already done bent the fuck in and go restrain her. Because you're doing a lot of yapping as the icon and the pioneer and what you do. But y'all icons, like Lasaya said, y'all don't be doing shit
Girl,
at
please.
all. Yeah, ain't no girl, please. That's all you can
Why
say.
you
When
bringing
you,
Professor Clump in it? Don't talk to me
yeah,
about
no, I'm
Professor
gonna
Clump.
do what I want to do because it's
Okay.
the
Well,
truth.
But can
go
I
That's
ahead.
ask
it's
you a
the
Go ahead.
question,
truth. It's
Kelly,
the
real quick?
motherfucking truth. You're not gonna play with me and then motherfucker act like
Yes,
my
Keith. Yes,
conversation
Keith.
not valid,
Well,
bitch. Like what?
hold on, y'all. On the count of three, because J Rock don't never do this. On the count of three, can everybody send a motherfucking bell and let's make the room lucky because
Please.
J Rock is a host. On the count of three, can everybody send a bell? One,
One.
Go say
two,
it, Adam.
three. Can everybody send a bell? Let's make the room lucky. Let's make the room lucky, y'all. The room is now lucky, y'all. J Rock is a host. I am a host, y'all. Can y'all please send some peerless swords, some scepters, some supreme lions, some mystical pegasus, and some new bubble guns, y'all. Let's run
Good
it up,
J
baby.
Rock.
I'm 4 dragons away from my quarter, y'all. Let's run it up. But go ahead, Keith.
Thank
You ask
you.
whatever you want to ask me, my love.
Thank. So I get that you agree that that should probably be the first step. But what about everybody's not trained in that situation? So what should a person do
Just
if they
talking.
not trained to really
Just fucking
Exactly.
talking.
restrain a
They
person?
just fucking talking.
Well, I don't. Well, so I wouldn't. I don't know what they should do, and I'm going
You
to be
don't
honest.
know.
I don't know what they're going to do, Miss A, bitch. But you have to realize that when it comes to attacking these people, Miss A, bitch, you can really hurt.
Thank
They
you.
can hurt you. They can hurt
That's
you,
true.
or you can really hurt them.
You
That's
can hurt
true.
anybody.
Girl,
When you,
that's
and you can
usually
hurt
what happens in
Lasaya,
a
and you can
fight.
hurt
It's a,
Lasaya.
That's what
like
happened in a fight.
so you got to realize. You
Who
got to
said
realize
that? Was
it's
that
not. It's not. Well, Lawrence, it's not
I
just a
said that.
regular. Lawrence, it's not just a regular fight, Lawrence. Okay, and that's what I even said.
Girl.
Even with little star,
And y'all
even
be the
with
main ones saying people with
listen,
disabilities be having
hold on.
strength,
I'm talking.
crazy
Well,
ass
hold on.
strength.
That when you was
No, you
talking
was
with,
talking to me. No, you was
let
talking
him
over me.
talk.
You was talking over me.
No, say for
Okay,
her.
but
Let her
Lawrence,
talk for a second.
even
I
with
wait.
little star, Lavin, Lawrence, she pops mad shit with all the girls. But I tell the
Yep,
girls
no
all the
shade.
time, she pops shit with all the girls, but y'all cannot hit her because if y'all hit that little girl and she has a seizure, it's gonna be a different fucking thing.
But you can't tell that you saying that the
The
people
police
on
ain't gonna give a
Bigo.
fuck.
Is that but you
They
saying
not
that
gonna
on
care, but
Bigo.
they
You
coming
saying that
lock
the
you up
people on
because y'all
Bigo
decided to
though.
fight and they hit you
Everybody
or they did
you
whatever they
saying that
gonna
the
do.
people on Bigo, people that's on Bigo, People in the real world, like how Lawrence is saying, and everybody else,
Yeah,
they
well,
don't fucking know these
in the
bitches.
real world, just like when I knock Lasagna, when I catch her, it's consequences.
Well, see, that's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. And then guess what? If something happened to her, you
What
gonna
if
be where you gonna
Lasagna
be.
have a seizure?
Right.
Bitch, I got to deal with the consequences.
Okay.
You
If
just
they
gonna have to deal with
Okay.
it. You are just gonna have to deal with the consequences. You're gonna deal with it.
You know Lasagna got mental
It's so
issues.
contradicting. It's
Well,
contradicting. These are not the people for the conversation.
Oh my God.
Moshe, these ain't the conference. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
That's not funny.
Oh yeah, you know I'm so glad. I'm so glad y'all think it's not funny. I'm so glad you think it's not funny, but it's not funny. It's not funny when bitches walk around talking about my bad heart.
Oh,
that's a health condition.
But you talk about your bad heart, don't you?
Okay, yeah, but it's mine. But it's all right for y'all to joke.
That bitch said, but it's mine. Wait.
Yeah.
That bitch said, but it's mine. Okay.
Can I get some Peerless Swords or Supreme Lions,
Can we
please?
get some peerless? Can I get some peerless swords in box number 8? Can we get some peerless swords in the host box, y'all? Can y'all please run it up, y'all? We are definitely a host, y'all. I have 4 dragons away from my 400K, y'all. I need y'all to run it up.
Yeah, I be wanting shit to go how y'all wanted it to go. It ain't like that in the world.
All motherfucking day off these motherfucking pills, and I'm up right now, and I'm on my shit.
She's supposed to be healing. Like, what's wrong with her?
Week is fucking hell. It's mine.
Lawrence, when you gonna meet the queen?
Man, I'm weak.
Lawrence,
oh
when you gonna meet the queen, Lawrence?
When
are you gonna meet the queen?
Mm-hmm.
Lawrence, that hum was like you was on something. What's going on?
Oh no, I'm not on nothing.
That hum was fierce.
You know what I'm asking. Yeah, that's your mom.
You already see Maharia is
Arnold, you heard
going
what
down
he
that
said? Talking about it's mine.
This man, nobody can talk about it.
Sure can.
I just want y'all to know. I just want y'all to know I win.
Y'all pick and choose. Y'all pick and choose when y'all want to talk about shit. And say
you pick and choose too. Like
okay, but let me ask you. Okay, but hold on.
Just like how you don't say Caesar T, you don't say the gorgeous Gucci T. You pick and choose.
Because Kelly is.
We talk
about
what? We talk about you. We can talk about your X page with you with your panties
and we
you
can,
fucking your side. We can talk about that.
But thing is, you chose to talk about that. But Caesar did it. Remember when he was choking?
That one was put in the Discord. That was put in the Discord.
You still open a platform to do that.
Okay.
And you was doing
Don't get mad because they talk about we talk
about
everything.
That's not me. That's not even me.
Since we recapping everything, let's recap how they expose your X page with your old ebony videos where you had an arch in your back.
That's not me, boo. Prove it to me. Put my picture. Put my face in the video.
No face, no case.
Okay.
We got
no face, no case.
So y'all, but see the thing about it is right there. So hold on, wait. So Lawrence, remember when they was
J-Rock, she forgot she had that tattoo on her. She had that tattoo on
her.
No,
I don't.
And we already seen it's the same tattoo. We got the
pictures.
Tattoo? We already proved it.
So my thing is this. So this is how faggots work. They go above and beyond to try to prove something, but you won't go above and beyond to prove some tea, but you won't go above and beyond to help Josephine.
Yeah, don't try to deflect from Josephine.
No, that's not deflect. No, that's not deflect. That's the truth.
We talk about you and your sex tape right now. Josephine is
We talk about you and your sex tape with them AGs that you used to make on your MacBook.
Okay, honey, bitch. Yo, listen, none of my sex tape. I never posted none of my sex tape up. They still on my phone. But if it was me, bitch, I'm gonna stand on business and say it was me. Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Not sure, T-she.
So, bitch, I was 212 pounds a month ago. Now I'm 199, and now my little sister want to make these big, huge burrito enchilada thingamajiggers at this time of night.
So let me ask.
But you scarfing it down though. But you scarfing it down.
But Kelly, let me ask you this. Now, this is a good for real question because this is somebody that I know that you was around. My thing is, we were around with Gina, right?
Yeah.
Now it's safe to say that back then nobody was running around saying, "Oh, Gina has mental health issues and this and the third." But to look back on the thing, we know Gina had mental health issues. Okay,
We
How you know
did.
that? Are you
We
diagnosing
did.
her?
I mean, say we did know Gina had mental health issues.
Did
We
you?
No,
knew
so
that.
you,
Are you diagnosing her?
Gina had mental health issues. Gina just had a cock eye. God rest
That's
her
what I'm
soul.
saying. What Gina had. I'm trying to figure out how you knew that, Lawrence.
girl, please. So now y'all telling me so Gina
See,
ain't have
Arnold.
mental
I
health
mean,
issues,
you
but
see, Lawrence.
but
See, that's what I
but
say.
Josephine got mental health issues. All right, I'm
Josephine.
done.
So for me,
Oh, oh.
Gina wasn't on the spectrum. She just had a cock eye. Josephine is on the spectrum.
So that shit she was doing out there was normal.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
For
that was just
her,
normal.
Some people
for
want to be a
her,
clown.
for her.
Girl,
So Gina had. I mean, so wait,
girl,
not Gina.
And I mean,
So you
y'all
and
is
It's
saying,
Lawrence, and Lawrence,
contradicted.
and
Lawrence,
Lawrence,
it's just
and Lawrence, and I
contradicting.
said this,
It's
Kelly,
girl.
and
contradicting.
Lawrence,
It's
Kelly,
and
contradicting.
so
It's
Kelly,
Lawrence, and I
contradicting.
you're
said this
saying,
in an interview,
Kelly.
Lawrence, and I said, and I'm gonna be real, Lawrence, and I said this in an interview, and I said this multiple times. Nobody never knew when me and Gina was going at it. Gregory was my cousin, so he had mental health issues. That was just he just had a bad eye.
Everybody
That
Kelly
was just
cousin.
him.
Okay,
Girl,
Kelly.
didn't
So
nobody
you
take her
saying,
to the
so you
doctor.
saying,
Said
so you
Josephine your
saying that
cousin?
Josephine is you saying she's autistic?
Yes,
She damn sure ain't autistic.
Josephine is on the spectrum. Josephine is
That bitch got
definitely on the spectrum.
Asperger's. The spectrum of what?
Bitch, I don't know. You gotta go with her doctor and
Exactly.
find
Y'all
out.
don't
But
know.
Josephine is definitely on the spectrum.
On spectrum of what? The spectrum of right and wrong. The spectrum of should I tear this fucking ball up because I don't get my way? The spectrum of
So
bitch, please give me my 10.
Gina was just regular.
Eugenia was just regular. And I think at the point, bitch, say, listen, let me tell you something.
Girl,
Lawrence,
I think
y'all are
I
doing
can't.
shows.
Lawrence, I can't with you, man. You that Lawrence
No,
said
I
that you
can't
was
with
just
y'all.
regular.
Mm-hmm.
So she just had a
Lawrence,
little
wait,
slur when
Lawrence,
she talked
wait, Lawrence. Lawrence, did you
yes.
interact with Gina?
in a
Did you interact with
cockeye.
Yes.
Gina?
Yes.
Yes.
So you thought Gina had a mental illness? You thought Gina had a mental illness?
You know how black people be like, girl, she might be a little slow. That's his Lawrence.
Girl, I don't feel like that Gina was in the regular classes.
Mm.
She
But
definitely had an
But
IEP.
that don't mean she have a mental disorder. That means she could be just be slow.
She definitely
The
had an
only thing
IEP.
that looked like was wrong with Gina is Gina looked like, yes, Kelly said she had the eye situation, and she like it's possible there was a stroke that may have
That's
happened or
why I said
something.
stroke. I feel like she had
Possible.
a stroke.
That's all that. That's all that looked like with Gina. Gina was never incoherent with what she was
Y'all
saying.
girls
She
was
was like,
acting like
I'm
Gina
trying to.
didn't know what was going on.
Just
Clearly,
like
y'all was
Josephine know what's
acting
going
like
on.
y'all made it seem like Gina did not know what was going. That's fucked up. Then y'all put that on Gina like that.
Mm-hmm. They always do that.
Y'all treated Gina like she had a mental illness. Then
Who
But
treated her
they
like that?
gaslit
Who treated her like that?
treated Gina like
They
she had a
gaslit
mental
her into
illness, and that's
believing that she
fucked
was
up.
something was wrong with her. They gaslit her.
Like she ain't
No.
in the categories.
She did walk category.
Gina
That bitch
went
was
Gina
No,
went
she had a couple of
Gina
good
was
nights.
battling Simone and turning Simone,
And
telling
all of
Simone.
them is saying, and guess what? And guess what? And guess what? Gina ain't need a Britney or somebody to get her done.
She sure
Exactly, because
didn't.
y'all read her.
She sure
Y'all
didn't.
read her till
She
she
got
got
her
it
own.
right.
She got her own Betsy Johnson,
Yeah,
baby.
and
She
that's
got her
what y'all
own
made
Betsy
her go
Johnson.
through, though. That's what y'all made her go through, cause she was a black girl. Y'all made her go through that.
exactly, and that's like how I brought it up.
Y'all made her get read all the way until she got it right. Y'all
What
didn't take
happened?
her hand and walk her
J-Rock, what
through.
happened?
Y'all wasn't out here calling her a fucking icon and all of that kind of shit like that,
They
because she
said she
was in
was
the same
late.
pictures. She was actually sitting at the same tables and all of that shit as the same girls too. But wasn't nobody out here calling her no motherfucking icon and telling her to let her roll her ass around on the motherfucking floor for fucking LSS and all that kind of shit like that either.
Yeah,
Though.
because but they read her because she was in the right state of mind. She was in the right state of mind, Lauren, that they read her, that she went out and started learning how to get herself together on her own.
No, y'all, she was not. Let me tell y'all something. Somebody didn't want to take her to the doctor and get her diagnosed because she was damn sure not in the right state of mind to be out there getting that shit together. And I don't know what the hell y'all saw But that's
Lord,
fucked up
But you
brother
know
that
what,
y'all
Lawrence,
gonna
Lawrence?
sit
When
out here.
somebody, it take an
It's
old
fucked
person. It take
up.
an old person like that grandma, like how you was talking about with J. Rod earlier. It take for an old person to say something wrong with somebody, and the whole family believe, and everybody else believe.
Yeah,
It's something
yeah,
wrong.
they just said ain't nothing.
It's
They
something
just
wrong with
said
that
ain't nothing
boy.
wrong with her.
It's
They
something
just
wrong
said
with
ain't
that boy.
nothing
It ain't
wrong with
nothing wrong
her.
with her. Now everybody believe it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's how it be. You got, if an old person says it's true, we say it ain't true.
That's fucked up though.
Well,
It
at
is
the
fucked
end
up.
of well, at the end of the day and the
Cause
beginning of the
y'all giving Josephine all these passes by
yes,
this mental
Selvin,
health
at the
shit,
ending of the
and
day,
now
yeah.
y'all still and y'all want to stick to Gina. Gina knew what she was doing. Gina knew, girl. Have y'all seen
Josephine know
these
what she doing.
videos? For all of y'all that wasn't actually in the building, like, baby, have y'all seen the videos? Like, girl, what are y'all serious? Like, y'all talking about she was in her right state of mind? It's definitely
What
some
was she
people going on.
doing, Lawrence? What is it that you're saying
She didn't
Gina was
have to do. See,
doing?
y'all think that it's performative. Y'all think they got to be out here like
I don't think
jumping
you
up and
obviously
down.
think it's
Slobbing at the
performative.
mouth. Slobbing at
No,
the
No,
mouth.
I don't
you
think. Yeah,
obviously
I
think
know.
it was performative.
No, I
I don't
don't
Get him,
think
think
she
she
Lawrence.
was
Get
at
him.
all.
Get him,
I
Lawrence.
just
Get
think.
him.
I just think through conversation and stuff, just like y'all said. Have you had a conversation? You'd be like, "Girl, okay, yeah, because okay, yeah, she got good senses, like I think Josephine do too."
what's
But
up,
like,
Dream?
if you talking to somebody, you might be like,
Eh,
"Okay, girl, you know,
What's wrong with, like, did she not understand?
I don't know. I might have
Hey,
to say it
Dream.
again."
At
You
the
know what I'm
ending
saying?
of
Like
the day, I have always been speaking
when
of
when the girls
these
was out there,
things.
she didn't even know how to read right.
If y'all really pay
Hey,
Gina
attention,
we
ran down this
understand,
segment. Break.
if she
Lawrence.
read down, I was just finna say
She
Listen,
did
Lawrence.
read down, but I'm saying no, she did read. But even her read down was like
that.
what? She read now. She used to read Simone. She used to read Kelly. She used to read. She read
she was
everybody.
only reading them because she was pulling a card. She knew the T.
Now I want you to
Uh-huh.
get Josephine to
It
read.
wasn't like she put up a riddle me this to the that, and she got a girl with a stern like verbal gymnastics. She just pulled your card real quick because she was there.
Mm-hmm.
At the ending of the day, it is too many people in New York that claim to know Josephine. Y'all put her on this pedestal. Y'all do all these type of things, but then when she goes and act out, I just don't understand if y'all know what's going on with her. Why y'all just do not
Say,
stop it? Because
mm-hmm.
my
Rock,
thing is,
Mm-hmm.
I left it alone, J Rock. When she first came up here on the, I think about 2.5 years ago on the thing, J Rock, and I tried to explain to her, J Rock, that all the girls is using her and that she needs to like have
You
her
did
own
say
like
that.
Facebook,
You did say that.
TikTok,
Yep. You
all of
did
that
say that.
stuff, and make her own money because these girls are using her.
You
That
said
bitch
that to
told me to
who?
shut the fuck.
You
To
said
That
that to
bitch
who,
Josephine.
Kelly?
Josephine,
She told
Josephine,
Josephine.
that I would help her, will help her build her own platform, and so the girls can stop using her videos and making
Uh-huh.
money off her like they was doing with me. That bitch told me to shut the fuck up and mind my business because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I left
And
it
you
alone.
came up here
hello,
defending her. You came up
that's
here
not
defending her
shocking.
today.
That's not shocking to me.
But J Rock, if y'all realize mental illness goes viral. There are so many people that are popular
I
because
hate
of
that.
mental
I didn't
illness.
like that with
What I'm saying,
Samantha. Hold up, Mahar.
and some Shamar and all those people
Yes,
that are
I never
literally
liked that. Let me tell you another thing that I did not like. The same thing with Josephine when I love my sister down, but when they was like making a mockery of Samantha James, and then Lucille had got into that fight with her. Ooh, they loved it. Ooh, they was
yeah.
sharing it. It was going, and I'm like, y'all acting like Samantha don't be carrying all the damn time. Because now, one thing that Lasaya did say that is true, and I'm talking about from personal experience, firsthand, the bloodline of this. When you are out there on drugs so long in the streets so long, you do develop schizophrenia, borderline psychosis. Okay, which no psychosis, paranoid schizophrenic, borderline with psychotic features. That is possible to happen because you've been in that environment so long and not dealing with reality. You see what I'm saying? So that is possible. I'm not saying that's Josephine's situation, but I'm just saying I know that things can be schizo, things can be paranoid, things can be, it just depends on how you living and stuff. But I do not like how they used to do that to Samantha. You know what I'm saying? So, and just because she
Where
was acting,
Messiah at anyway? Where Messiah?
She
Messiah
left.
had went away. She had left, and now I realize why she did.
Yes,
Where
because
she
I'm
leave?
I wanna
gagging.
win. I wanna win no motherfucking well.
What she
Yeah,
leave
bitch.
for?
But she gonna get the
But
shit smacked out of her when I catch her.
Why you want to smack Messiah
Oh
Kelly?
shit.
Miss A
for
bitch
no
because
Oh
reason,
shit.
for attention.
she became a barmaid. Miss A got out of respect for Nikki and Rodney. Miss A bitch, I dog walk her when I motherfucking seen her, and that bitch came up here on Saturday on Tranny Lane. Miss A bitch, and they gonna ask her, well, I thought you and Kelly had beef. Why you ain't smack the shit out of Kelly when you seen her at the mall? And that bitch gonna talk about, oh, I ain't smack the shit out of her because she got a bad motherfucking heart. So now that bitch gotta show me that I got a bad motherfucking heart.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Y'all have to stop y'all
That
shit.
and them
Are
trannies
you
that be
Oh.
over there, they always be starting drama.
Y'all gotta stop. It's too much
But
going
maybe
on.
y'all both have reasons why y'all didn't jump on each other though.
No,
Exactly. She don't even be
I paid
listening.
it to say, bitch. But now since I got a bad heart, bitch, you got to show me that I got a bad heart. I'm going to Chicago. I'm going to
Yeah.
Chicago on motherfucking Saturday. She said she gonna be in Chicago, and I will be in North Carolina. I will be in LA on November
I'm gonna be in
22nd.
Chicago. Kelly, y'all not fighting at that ball
Baby,
now.
and I will be in
Y'all
LA
go
on November
too
22nd for Tory
far.
Ball.
Y'all might as
Miss
well
A
be in Kelly
bitch.
now.
Y'all can't bring that shit. You know that don't they got the people out there in Chicago? You gonna go
I don't give a
to?
fuck. I don't give a
Didn't
fuck
Trump
about
send
I'm
the
nobody.
sorry,
people out
Ace.
there?
It's just that Ace, it's just that they carry too much. They get on my nerves with this all the time. They always carry. 1 minute it's nothing. The
Yeah,
next
it's no
minute,
violence at that ball. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Lawrence, just when you going to Chicago to see your date, Lawrence, Miss A bitch,
I
and you
am.
gonna
I'm bringing my man to the ball, so you can't be
I
acting like
know. I'm
that.
just because you going to Chicago to see your date, Lawrence, and you gonna pop out for the ball for the weekend, and that bitch come out, I'm smacking the shit out of her because she got to show me that my heart is bad.
thank you,
Kelly, you gotta.
JJ.
Bitch, y'all, can y'all run us up, y'all? Can y'all send us some gifts, y'all? I'm 4 dragons away from my quota, y'all. I need something to help me out, y'all. Okay, yeah, bitch, I don't like that, Miss A bitch, because I ain't say nothing to that lady when I see her at that table. I paid
Can
her
y'all
no
send
mind.
Kelly
And
something?
then
You
for
be
you to
saying
get up
horrible.
on this app,
At least get me to
on
a.
this app 2 weeks later, bitch, and start talking shit, and you got 1, you got 2.
That's right. If you got 2, you probably got 3.
Yes, Moon.
Thank you, Mom.
Well, who the third one gonna
Thank you,
go to?
Mom. I was about to say, can y'all at least get to 1,000? And Moon dropped it.
Boom.
Okay?
That's how it happens.
I'm here for all the motherfucking shit. Like I don't like that. Miss A bitch. Girl.
Kelly, you guys really sit and listen to yourself
And
sometimes how
y'all
you be
give me like
contradicting.
3 more of
Thank
those.
you. Thanks,
And
beach
then bitch
around.
gonna sit around talking about my heart bad, bitch. My heart worked, bitch. It worked very well, bitch. Okay,
Oh,
bitch.
I can't believe
Kelly, we
y'all.
do not want you out here fighting no more. You're
No,
retired.
we don't want you out here fighting, Kelly.
No,
We
Shay,
not
your
fighting that.
jersey is hanging up in the gym. You're
Hang
done.
But see,
it
And
up.
like
I hung my jersey. I hung my
you put
jersey
in you've done your dues.
on the
Like it's
count of
She
done.
three.
left
On
it.
the count
She
of
left it
three.
in the
On the
phone
count of three.
booth.
Everybody send a bell. Everybody send a bell. Let's make the room lucky, y'all, so y'all can play some gambling games on the
She
count of
left.
3. 1, 2, 3. Everybody send a bell on the count of 3. Everybody send a bell on the count of 3. Send a bell. Send a bell. Send a bell.
She left her jersey in the phone booth, Lawrence.
Okay, hold on,
1.
wait.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Everybody send a bell. Everybody send a bell. Let's make the room lucky. The room is lucky, y'all. Can y'all play some Peerless Source, some Scepters, some Supreme Lions, some Mystical Pegasus,
Thank
y'all,
you.
and some new bubble gums, y'all. Okay, baby. Yeah, my boxing rings, my boxing gloves are definitely hung up. But from time to time, you got to bring them out to let these motherfucking bitches know
Hey,
that you
Tati.
still motherfucking got it.
Kelly, no, it's
I don't.
supposed to be it's supposed to be like very special event, very like,
It is.
it
It
gotta
is a.
be it.
It
It
is a
should,
special
Lawrence,
event.
at this point with Kelly, it should be no events. Kelly should not be
Yeah,
fighting. Kelly has the platform. She should not be
yes,
fighting.
it's given, you
Can I get
can't,
some
it's no
Peerless
we
Swords, Supreme
we should
Lions?
So
not
you
be
telling
getting
me?
a Kelly fight in Chicago.
Peerless
So you telling
Swords.
me I should just let people? Y'all telling me I should just let people attack me, and then bitches, and then people want to gaslight. People want to
You do
gaslight
it to
and
me.
say, "Oh,
Thank
you're
you.
not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to say that." So and so everybody, she want everybody to victimize me and put me on a blacklist because I said her son is a little retard.
Yeah,
it's
we
all right.
want you to
There's a
have, but
dragon in
Kelly,
this
Kelly,
room.
Oh my
Kelly, we
God,
Fearless
want you to
Kelly.
swords,
have,
supreme
we want
lions.
you to
There's
have
a
the same
dragon
Kelly.
strength.
in this
We
room.
want you to have the same strength that you want the people to
There's
have
a
when
dragon
they
in
With
this
show the
room.
Josephine.
restraints from jump, doing that with
But
your,
it's all
yes.
right. But I want to know, is it so? It's all right. It's all right for her to talk about my bad heart and my three heart attacks that I had. But it's not all right for me to talk about her retarded
You
child.
talk about it.
But
You talk
Kelly,
about
But
it.
you keep saying a retarded child, Kelly. You
Stop.
can't say that,
Well, so but
Kelly.
she can talk about my cardiac arrest that I had. It's all right.
no,
Hmm.
Kelly, now you
Well,
doing the same
no,
thing to a
I'm
Joseph.
asking
that's
her a
not
question.
right.
It's all right. It's all right to talk about. It's all right to talk about my heart condition, but I
But
can't talk
talk
about her.
about, but so Kelly, but talk about her, not about the
Her weight or
child.
something.
No, bitch. I don't talk, baby. My heart is like a child's
Kelly,
heart, bitch.
Kelly,
It was fucked up at birth.
Kelly, I'm a real firm believer after it's your fault, it's Jasmine's fault. That when you are in control of the hotline, the switchboard, the live, that whatever people say on there, they're gonna say I allowed it. Let's not
Yeah.
talk about the baby, please don't. I don't want to get into it with these folks.
Oh,
I've
Yes,
been in a
fuck her.
please
good
don't talk
mind.
about the baby.
I've been
Fuck
in
Please.
a
her.
good mind frame. And let me just tell y'all this, since y'all want to talk about it, somebody hit
Y'all,
me and
can I
all
get some
kind of
peerless
stuff.
swords in my box? Some
I,
peerless swords, y'all. Some peerless swords.
I I swear for God, and I can't say that I'm not going to react. But after all the shit that's like, I know y'all don't give a fuck. I know y'all don't give a fuck. But
Children are
after
off
like
limits.
after just being and like just going to school and just learning so much and what's going on in the world today, I don't want to fight nobody. Not black at
Well, I don't want to
all.
fight nobody. I don't want to fight nobody either, baby. I just want to
So
come out.
let
I
it
just
go,
want to come
Kelly.
out.
So as of tonight, that's done.
No, 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 no,
Yeah,
no,
you might as
Lawrence.
well
That's
just
not
let it go.
Lawrence,
Because
Lawrence,
guess
Lawrence,
what?
Lawrence, Lawrence. That's not how that
But
works, Lawrence.
Kelly, let me
But
ask
no,
Hold
this,
on,
Kelly.
baby. Hold
Kelly.
on. So let me tell you why, Lawrence. Let me tell you why that's not how that worked, Lawrence. Because the only
Wow.
motherfucking thing that I ever gave a fuck about in this world, Lawrence, was Barbara Dolores Hunter. And I put that on Barbara Dolores Hunter that I'm going to smack her. So she's going to get smacked.
But Kelly, let
So
me ask you this. Wait, let me ask you this. What if she folds you though?
I ain't worried about
Arnold,
No,
no,
she'll gag. Kelly will gag.
bitch.
Yeah. Oh, Otto, you almost made me. Otto, you made me
Okay,
almost make
Kelly.
me choke on bitch.
I ain't messing with you, Kelly. Leave me alone.
Bitch.
Like,
My thing is, I'm just imagining Kelly being folded. I don't think.
But what? But you know what? And if you go down at your last one and getting folded, Kelly gonna be over it.
You're
You
gonna
got to
be
preserve.
over it.
well,
Lawrence,
then
Kelly's
Sanaya,
gonna be over it.
and
Sanaya
then
always said what?
Did Maharia have something to come up here to talk about Miss Hagan gaslighting? Kelly got her ass whooped.
I will. Y'all did it to me.
Because Maharia ain't gonna wait until Monday, Miss Hagan. She going
Mm-mm.
live on Saturday
She
after
going
Raw
live
has.
Sunday. She going live Sunday morning.
Please hit me up. If Kelly get her ass with y'all, please send it to me first in my inbox. I'm gonna show her how to be Kelly. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show her what I learned from her.
And I want y'all, Miss Say Bitch, if I get folded, Miss Say Bitch, y'all better do me the way I do y'all, Miss Say Bitch, if I get folded. Y'all better
Oh yes,
drag me, bitch.
I am.
Y'all better drag me, bitch.
I'm gonna do it.
Kelly, I don't want you to do that.
Arnold, you are silly. Because
I
Kelly,
can't.
Kelly, Kelly.
Kelly,
But what if she
Kelly ain't gonna do all that. Kelly going to have fun at
Kelly,
the ball.
don't be out there doing that.
Kelly
Rags
going
to
to have
Riches is
fun.
this weekend? Y'all talking about Rags this weekend?
Yeah, Rags is on Saturday night.
Yes.
Rags to Riches. If I get some Coindellas, I might be there, but
You
the money
going,
is kind of
Lawrence?
funny.
Lawrence, you going?
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm trying to
Jason
get down
going?
there, but the money kind of funny,
I know where
I
you're going, J.
I'm
Rock.
not sure.
You don't
Huh?
know? Okay.
I
Yeah, I'm
know.
not
I
sure.
know where you're going. Oh, wait, Lawrence, are you coming to High Bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tony, I gotta be out for the
Yeah, I'm
next.
coming to Heidi Ball.
I'm out for the
Oh,
next.
bitch, I'm
What?
coming to Heidi
Oh,
Ball if I have to
Arnold,
miss another
Arnold.
ball.
Yeah, I'm coming to Heidi Ball.
Oh
She asked me to
If I
wow.
have
come.
to miss the Mugler Ball for Heidi Mugler Ball, I'm coming to Heidi
Oh,
Ball.
everybody doing that. Sorry, Mugler.
No, I'm coming to the Mugler Ball. I don't care.
Girl, get your life.
I
I'll
got it.
be out.
Oh,
I got it.
wait, Kelly, you ain't going to the Mugler Ball?
Girl, ain't
No,
nobody going but the New York
Arnold.
girls.
Well, Arnold, I wasn't Arnold, so I was
And
so
one
Arnold.
Texas bitch.
So my last ball that I was supposed to go to was Africa Ball because I was supposed to get my nose done again on the 9th, but they canceled my surgery. So now I'm going to Houston. Now I'm going to after that the next ball I was supposed to come out to would have been Heidi Ball because I was gonna be healing from my nose job, but they canceled my surgery. So I'm going to Chicago, North Carolina, Houston, and then I'm
They need
taking a
all that
break.
shit. That's why they
In
cancel.
my bed. I'm watching the Wu Glare ball. I don't know when the last time I paid to get into somebody's ball, mistake bitch. And I know I'm not judging their ball, and I'm not standing on nobody's motherfucking line or Fulton Street across the street from Junior's, and the project is right around the corner with all the trade outside.
Look,
Mistake
at
full
least
trash.
you get a piece of cheesecake, Kelly. You get a piece of cheesecake.
Mistake bitch. The way the girls gonna be getting heckled and read by the trade, I'm not here for none of that shit because I know how I am, Arnold. I'm gonna be ready to
That's
fight.
where it's at. It's over there by that.
Yeah, it's right.
It's right by Junior's. Yeah, it's
right
by
across the
Junior's.
street from Junior's. The project is behind the venue.
Well, I'm gonna get there on time so they don't see me. I'm gonna go on and slip right on in.
And I'm letting everybody know that y'all need to tell them that y'all need to, even though they might not give it to y'all, to get the order of categories. If your category is in the second half, don't waste your time and coming out on Saturday. Just wait until Sunday for the aftermath because they're not gonna finish the.
Now, Kelly.
Oh well.
So wait. What's in Houston? Giselle's ball?
Giselle.
Yes, that's October.
Giselle Ball.
Twiggy.
Giselle and Twiggy Ball is on Friday, and then Sean
October
Khan Ball
is Saturday.
And there's another ball in LA.
Oh, wait. Their ball is the day before Sean's ball?
Yes.
The day before?
It was out before. It was. They had already had that planned out. Well, we actually moved it because the southern region banned Giselle, so we had to move it from May, and we moved it up into then. And then Sean Khan's ball started getting all its traction. So now I got to go to Houston on the 10th. I won't be in Houston for my little family day. They're gonna handle that because I'm gonna get on the plane and I'm gonna go to Sean Khan's ball because I'm going to Sean. I had already told Sean
DC.
I was coming to his ball. Yes, and then when they
I
moved,
told Sean I was gonna come, but I want to go to Houston too.
we'll be in Houston again next year. The Gorgeous Gucci is throwing a Houston ball.
No, what you call it? No, J Rock. We canceled our house ball. I'm having a BBB ball next year. Cause Jack said that we ain't got Jack said that we ain't got 100K. We ain't got 100K to start with. We not having a wall. So I'm having a BBB.
Now you know your house numbers don't pay no dues.
I don't know why people can't read. And everybody think that the BBB ball is this weekend, mistake bitch, and it says save the date 2026.
You probably wrote it. You probably wrote it wrong.
No, I did not. Roxy did it my promotional, and it says save the date 2026. And everybody keep hitting me up talking about, I can't wait for your ball this weekend. My ball is a year away.
Y'all gonna be gagging. Hey, Mateo.
How they ready for your ball and the categories ain't even out?
Okay. It wasn't out for the. They wasn't out for the Chanel ball.
My categories drop. My categories and event page and tables will drop next week Monday. They will drop.
I'm just saying how they y'all ready for your ball.
That's what I'm saying, Lawrence. I agree. How they saying they ready?
People were just so the little girl came and said, "Oh, I missed your cookout." I said, "Yeah, you missed a good." She came ready. Well, don't worry, I'll be at the BBB ball this weekend. The BBB ball is in a year, baby. If you coming out this weekend, baby, I don't know where you going to.
Kelly, somebody just inboxed me. I guess they got a question for you. I know they wrote it in the comments multiple times, but I just checked my inbox. They want you to speak about your daughter. I guess it's some tea that somebody maybe know you, some inside stuff. And I don't even want to get into that. I don't care.
Speak about my daughter. Who's my daughter? Which one? I have multiple daughters.
Cat Eyes.
What about her? Baby, everybody know we already had this discussion. Cat Eyes is on her shit. Baby, everybody already know this. She came on the app and she had a breakdown on the app and everything. So what did they want to talk about?
They just said ask about it. I'll show you.
Okay, Cat Eyes is on her stuff, mistake bitch, but she makes sure Cat Eyes is on her Tina mistake, but she makes sure she get up every morning mistake and take her sons to school. Both of her, both of her, both of her daughters are now trans men, and she get up and take her kids, take her boys to school every morning, and she do her stuff. She's a great parent, and she's doing her shit. So what are we talking about? Everybody put hearts in the comments. I don't know why they trying to get J Rock. Everybody put hearts in the comments. Put hearts in the comments, y'all. I don't know why they trying to get him, y'all. Put hearts in the comments. They trying to get him up out of there. Yes.
Were you digging in your nose or something?
No, I didn't do nothing. I just been
No,
sitting
they
here.
got they just came back around Arnold for one time. He said he was for to kill somebody on this app.
Yeah,
That's why they coming back
keep
around.
putting hearts in the comments. Y'all keep putting hearts in the comments, y'all. They try to get him up out of there, y'all. They try to get
y'all
him. Y'all
plays
put
a
hearts in the
nasty
comments.
game. Y'all plays a
What do
nasty
the
game.
hearts do?
Thank you. Can I get some hearts? Can I get some hearts? Can y'all put hearts in the comments?
The hearts
I
show
got time to be getting
I guess it's
blood.
some positivity or whatever going on in the room or whatever. Because they be trying to get him up out of here, honey. He definitely be
They
trying to
don't like my
snipe
lighting or something. Bigo be tripping. They've been doing that to me a lot. They've been telling me that it's a fine ass motherfucker in your camera, and we gonna block you because he's fine as fuck, and he a sex siren. And I was like, this only me though.
So
They said you was a sex siren.
I haven't been here, and y'all haven't been here. So did y'all talk about Ebony Weekend? How was Ebony Weekend?
Mihari. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, Ebony Weekend. How was Ebony Weekend?
How was it? I came up here and I told you how gorgeous Gucci Weekend was. How was your weekend?
You talking about for the retreat?
Yes.
That was.
Y'all haven't been online, J Rock, since then. When y'all was online? We was online together for the Chanel ball.
Oh, you so fucking right. Damn. I was like, that was like, well, we haven't been on live. It was great. Y'all, tomorrow at 6:00, tune in to Tens of Chops where we have meet the overalls, you know what I'm saying? Where we meet the founder, the mother, overall father, overall godmother, myself, and myself and Dalen are questioning them. And,
Ebony. Of Ebony.
Yes, of Ebony, and we're just getting to know them. And it's something we did on the retreat, and I just recorded it, had the panel and stuff like that. Just ask them a couple of questions about them, just real quick to like.
So you're gonna play the recording. You're gonna play what you recorded.
Yes, I actually recorded it under the lights and stuff like that. Actually, it was like real cute. I put the shit. I put the preview on my page. I'll put it up again. I thought I had it right here, but I don't. But yeah, but that's it. It should be cute. It should be nice. But it really went good. I'm gonna say this: if y'all have never went on a retreat with your house, not a ballroom weekend, not going together and saying such and such house weekend on a ballroom weekend, but just taking out time away from ballroom and just going on a weekend.
We know what a retreat is. We know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we moved on.
Well, clearly some people don't be getting it. Like they'll keep calling their weekends.
Ain't gotta be a weekend
but it's a difference. It's a weekend. It's a ballroom weekend, a house weekend, and then it's a retreat weekend. So
right.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
You know that, but I'm just trying to break it down to where a fool can understand. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want them to go and become one-on-one with their houses and stuff like that, and just you know what I'm saying.
So then you need to talk to their houses. Their houses. You saying it on here like we don't got no control on that.
No, I was saying it because some people are watching. I'm just saying, like, if y'all have never done it, or if you want, like, just go on it.
The experience.
We had a great time.
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah,
it's a beautiful thing.
Hey, so I don't.
It looked like y'all had a really good time.
I don't need that.
We moved ours this year from December. We moved it from December into February because
I'm not a contrarian. That is a lie. Whoever that is.
Points for Heidi Ball. So we moved it to December, honey, and so we go on Valentine's Day weekend this next year and have it. So
we're doing ours next year. We're doing ours next year as well. But we are doing a house weekend this weekend. I mean,
y'all see my screen?
A weekend.
Can y'all see my screen?
No.
Yes, you can.
It says Mother Network is preparing to share the screen.
To share the screen. Yeah.
Can you see it
It
now?
say the same thing it been saying.
No.
No, it's still saying the same thing.
I had seen it right before you left. I'm not lying. Like right before you left, it
I
had
think
said.
because
Oh,
had
the
the
people are saying they
headphones
can
in.
see it. The people saying they can see it.
Can you see?
The panel, with the panel, y'all probably have to minimize. It's still black on our side, Maria, but everybody in the audience can see it.
No, I want y'all to see this.
Oh, we see
They
every
say
time
they
you
see
go.
jackass.
You may have to leave and come back, Mario, because it's black on our side, but the audience can see it.
But what I'm gonna say is, but we did have a good time with us. We did a lot of breakouts. A lot of people, a lot of stuff that we wanted to do outside of the houses, they didn't want to leave the house. Everybody wanted to stay in the pools, in the jacuzzis, and stuff like that. Go to the breakout sessions, everything, and learn. We learned from the new school and stuff like that. New school taught us some things, and not really taught us, but like, what I'm saying, like basically how they feel listening to them, and it was fun. It was gratifying.
Those 3 houses that we had back to back, mistake bitch, and you were able to go through the back or go through the front.
Yes,
it is so motherfucking. When I tell you, it is so motherfucking fun, baby. Okay, because I told the bitch, if y'all go to do hotels, bitch, I may not come out my room, mistake bitch. We gonna stick with the houses.
Baby, the houses was fab, especially when you can just go from one house to the next through that back, never to go out the front door. Like I said, but it was fun. It was gratifying to see. I was very like, I don't know, like I'm still full from the Ebony Retreat. Just hearing what they had to say, knowing that, I guess it's knowing that there is a future in my house, because I always knew there was a future, but to see it in action and know the pride of the new generation and the new era in the house made me feel good. Because a lot of people like to say, oh, like a lot of our houses been around for a long time, but I'm glad to see that I have no problem and I have no doubt that even after I'm gone and after I'm retired, that Ebony is going to live on longer than I have. So it was good.
That's nice. That's nice. I like that.
Bring Ebony back to Europe. Stand by for heavy rolls.
Yeah, well, so y'all girls
See
have
my
y'all
screen?
mic. Yes, we can now.
Yes, we can.
There you
go. There you go.
Hey, why you putting that up now? He is gone.
There you go, Bihari.
Hey. Oh wait, I got something right here. Oh,
Bihari, go back. Go back.
Hey.
Ooh.
Barbara, you up out of here. You up out of here now.
You
going now. Here she go. She going now. She going, mistake. She going for 30 days.
Oh my God.
She going for 30 motherfucking days.
You played.
Oh my gosh.
You played. All right, what we're doing today here, we're here at our first ever Ebony Family Retreat. Give it up for the House of Ebony. Yeah. So what we're gonna do today, because they was all there.
Sorry, life before Ebony was the streets for me. It was the free base, it was the angel dust, it was the heroin. I had a two bundle a day heroin habit. I was a hustler, I was a thief, I stole stick out of shit. It was a way of surviving because we didn't have everything that this generation had.
So as I'm standing there, Ashley just pushed me on the floor. And she just pushed me and I just stood there and she's like, go up there. And Dre was actually one of the judges.
How was Chicago around that time? Before you?
It was the gangbanging era. Before they knocked the buildings down. This is a part of my growth. I thank God that to be here, sit here today at 66. If you wasn't a part of the underground, you wouldn't know where the ball was. It's not like today that the ball's on the internet. So by us being in the House of Ebony back then, we knew where the ball was. And if you was one of my friends.
I changed a lot to better myself.
Okay. And may I add, I'm sorry, that I am a winning bitch. Miss Tiana, Y'all know.
That was
Yeah,
really
yeah,
nice. I really enjoyed that.
That was nice. You see how my mother
that
came on there and
was.
turned it? My mother came and turned it at the end.
J-Rock, I'll text you my address, J-Rock. I need a 3 eggs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like that. You let me tell you something. I don't know what it is about the ebony in the West apparel, Miss A bitch. I love the ebony in the West.
I was gonna
apparel.
say you like other houses' apparel, don't you, Kelly?
I like the
love
West
this.
apparel
Listen,
too.
let me tell you something. I have a fucking vacuum seal bag with the West hoodies in my motherfucking walk-in closet.
Somebody stole my West hoodie, bitches.
I'm
I
not
like
wearing
what it
another
is.
I
house's.
don't know what it
I'm
is
not
about
wearing
Africa.
another house's shirt, t-shirt, hoodie. I'm not doing it.
Motherfucking Africa. I don't know where. Like our hoodies is dope, but our hoodies is so heavy. Wherever the fuck Africa get those West hoodies from, they so motherfucking light that they feel like a fucking t-shirt.
Well, don't you want a heavy hoodie?
No, because once I throw my coat on, it's gonna be heavy already. Once I throw my coat on.
No, but it do be feeling like the wind just be going right through it. I was like,
yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that. You want a nice thick hoodie.
Well, y'all know I'm a fat bitch. I don't like to be hot.
well, everybody, tomorrow is the premiere of the. It was a lot of information on there too. We had fun and everything, but it was basically just them asking questions and stuff like that and breaking down like
That was
their
good though,
history.
J-Rod. That was good. That was your
Like that.
idea? That was your idea?
That was my idea. That was my
that.
recording. I recorded all that. I set up the light and I did everything myself. I
You
told
turned
y'all
that. I get that.
Tens of Chops,
Well,
Tens of Chops,
when y'all all
Tens of
at the
Chops
co-
ENT LLC is definitely here. You can call me. I don't mind. 214-334-3790. That is Tens of Chops number. That is not my personal.
1-330-8004. Hit my
If y'all need somebody to record, if you need somebody to record your balls, go live and give you HD. Y'all been on Tens of Chops before. Y'all see what I give when y'all pay for HD. I give you crystal clear. You feel like you're at the ball. When you go through LSS, you go like this in your living room. Why? Because Tens of Chops was created for the fucking television. So I'm here, and Tens of Chops is where you can also book J-Rock Ebony for commentation. You want a commentator that don't drink, get high, leave the stage, and don't know what's going on? Book J-Rock. You know what I'm saying? I don't leave the stage and all that kind of stuff. I'm there the whole motherfucking ball. You know what I'm saying? And I listen to the promoter.
When y'all at the coldest winter ever since, we'll be at our retreat in Florida.
I don't think nobody going. Wait. Can y'all see?
Yeah.
Can y'all see my screen?
Miss A, girl, you better make sure your stuff because if they take your page.
The last time,
this the
I
last
was like,
one. Be quiet. Be quiet. This the last one.
Josephine, your mama.
Apologize.
I don't see nothing.
I do.
Somebody just passed gas and try to play it off.
They did.
I don't know. I'm in my car. Wow.
Wait, somebody just caught it?
We are.
Their life not going right. That's why they sit on this internet all day.
Girl, because if they take your page, Miss A, girl, bitch, it ain't nothing, bitch. Ain't nothing I can do to help you.
Kelly, why would you do that?
Wait, you say Mahari.
What happened? We didn't see it.
Mahari, you said Kelly farted.
No, that was her.
And why they try to play it off?
Yes. Didn't they all try to play it off J-Rod? They was like, what? Kelly said, what?
No, somebody.
Y'all keep talking about something y'all
first?
can't
Maharia, who said what first? Who said? What? Who said it first?
I think that was Nikki.
I think that was. Wait.
Girl, y'all.
I am
funny.
crying.
Did what you get, Kelly. Did what you get for coming for me today. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'm gonna play it again. Hold on.
We
Can
can't
y'all
see.
see? Please tell me y'all can see.
No, we can't see.
Oh my God. Y'all pissing me off. I really want y'all to see it.
We saw it the first time.
Oh well, Lawrence thought I didn't. We didn't see it. I don't know.
I saw it. I saw it. Kelly said, "Oh, somebody fought."
Girl.
Is Lawrence there? I don't want Lawrence to miss it.
I'm here.
Lawrence
I saw
is
it the
there.
first time.
I'm logging in to see what you're
Stand up.
talking
I
about.
can't stand
Oh
up
my
for it. I did it
God.
the first time. Here go y'all. Y'all can see.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, yes. Now we can see.
Maria, you want me to come from one of my backup pages so they can see? You want me to come from one of my pages that's willing to get bad?
Wait.
Hold on. Let's play this game. Hold on.
He was
Let me
looking.
go to Discord.
Did somebody just pass gas and try to play it off?
They did.
I don't know. I'm in my car.
Wow.
Wait, somebody responded?
Y'all
We are.
Their life not going
Look,
right. That's
y'all,
why they
look.
sit on this internet all day.
Oh my God.
Hell.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So,
can't.
bitch, did you just fire?
No, that wasn't me. Who was that?
Oh,
That was
I'm so
horrible.
confused.
No. Kelly, did you fart? Because
J-Rock, J-Rock, J-Rock.
Kelly
Nikki
said
said, is she trying to play it off?
it was Kelly when the fart came. Kelly was like,
You see Kelly's face?
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, today is Wednesday. I can't wait.
Oh my God.
No shade. These weeks is going by too fucking fast, y'all. Like, what the fuck?
oh Lord.
Yeah.
Ooh. They might. Oh. Lord, y'all stupid. Damn.
Wow,
You know,
Lawrence. I'm gagging at Lawrence saying she doing shows. Wow, that's crazy.
you can tell it was her.
Lawrence
You can
is
tell it
falling
was her.
too. Lawrence is over there falling out too, bitch.
How she
Yeah.
leaned up. Ooh. Lord.
I'm gagging at y'all.
Oh, yep, Kelly and her telomeres.
Diaria, that is my second favorite video. Rodney's the first. That is my second favorite.
Ooh. Girl, why was you just, how did you get that? Like, why was you recording that?
Yes, why were you recording it?
I think it was some tea going on. I had to. I think it was some tea going on. It was funny in the moment.
Shout out to Cardi B. That girl is not no damn T-she.
She is a T-she, bitch.
She ain't.
She
She
said
just,
it. She
she
said
ain't
it.
no T-she.
She said
Baby,
it. She
please.
said
That's the
it.
first, and I think that's
She
the
said
first
it.
person. Not even Rihanna has endorsed the Mugler. I mean,
Mugler.
maybe sponsor, okay, but get her on the camera to say
All
no.
she said was, it's T-she, duh. That don't mean that she was saying that she a T-she.
And then she said, "Shh."
Girl, what
Like
does she
this,
mean when she say it's T
when
she
she
does?
said,
What does that
when
mean?
she said, and then guess what? Giselle had her backstage pass today that said staff on it. Yeah. And Cardi B already has impacted with motherfucking Giselle and doing her little point at the
Oh,
light.
now you don't have to all you giving too much grace. Now okay, back up.
She just did it with Giselle. What you talking about? She literally
Giselle
just did it
posted
with
her
Giselle.
video. Let
Yeah,
me
she
go to
did just
Giselle's
do it
page.
with that was a cute video. It was a cute video with Giselle. It was a cute video with Pampers. It was a cute video. It
It's a
was nice.
rollout. It's a rollout.
And they called me, and mind you, and I was in my conference call. I was in my conference call with my motherfucking house, and they called me with her on the phone yesterday to say bitch, but I was on a conference call, so I ignored the call.
What you get?
Yeah.
I'm a hater. No, I think it's over for Cardi.
Bitch, she's so fucking small, literally.
Didn't she look small?
Mm-hmm.
How many months is she?
She 5 months.
No, she have her baby in no, she not. She about to have the baby in 2 months. Her tour
I thought
started
she had a
January.
baby. I thought she had a baby in February, right before she goes on the tour.
No, I think she had a baby
No?
like 2 or 3 months. She had the baby because the tour started like January, February.
The tour starts in February. Yes.
I guess she said she in the house. She ain't in no doggone house. If she in the house, Lauren, she in the house?
She's definitely in the house. She's definitely in the house. There's no ifs,
In the
ands, or buts
house.
about it. She not.
Why you don't
She's not
want to
gonna.
be in the house, J Rock? You
She's
want to
not
be an Ebony?
complaining. She's not complaining.
She ain't even from Atlanta.
Girl,
No, she
so
ain't from
Cardi can't be a
Atlanta.
hold on right quick, y'all.
Look,
Hold on.
neither
So
is Giselle.
hold on, Arnold. Hold on. So Cardi can't be a Tisha, but Lisa Ray can be an Ebony.
Ooh.
She not Ebony, and Lisa Ray not Ebony no more.
Yeah, Lisa
Oh,
Ray
now she
left.
left.
Lisa
Now
Ray
she
left.
left.
Yeah.
Now
When
she
she
Lisa Ray
left.
left.
She's the gorgeous.
She left. She left. She said. She
She
said
was
y'all
going
was
to
she
gonna
Gucci
do
left?
now.
the brat.
That's
She
it.
said y'all wouldn't let the brat in. So she said
Yeah,
she
That's a lie.
J-Rock, she left when we debuted. When we
Yeah, just
Ooh.
like
No,
how
in
Why
y'all.
LA,
she
when she was in LA, she had a special table, and she came to our table. So what are you talking about?
No, she did not, J-Rock. No, she did not, J-Rocky, baby. Y'all better get up on
Which
y'all
ball
stuff,
in LA?
J-Rock.
Which one?
Which
ball?
So
one are you
Lisa
talking
out there
about?
house hopping.
The one where we had the one with Otto, the last one that not the last one. Marcus Ball mistake, bitch. When we had on the all white and we had on the sweaters, and I called me Jack and Andre out and we made up mistake, baby. She left that
Oh,
night.
not that. That's not the one I was
April
there. So that
Fool.
must have came
That's
after.
April Fool. Yeah, you wasn't there.
Yeah,
April
Oh no,
Fool's
it wasn't
Ball.
April Fool. The one I'm talking about was in LA.
I don't want no.
I forgot
I
which
don't
one
want.
it
No,
was.
we
I don't know about.
no. Amber
I don't,
Rose be fighting. We ain't there, Amber Rose.
I don't
She
know
be
about
fighting.
y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want no bitch in my house where everybody else in dress code. She wearing white because she feeling it. Like, girl, the fuck? She, girl. I don't want. She wearing white.
She won't be the
Y'all
first
know that when
celebrity.
Lisa comes to the ball, that mean the house colors that night is all white.
It's white. Yeah, just whenever she come to the ball, the house.
They
Arnold.
say yes, and that's
Huh?
why.
Arnold.
And
Yeah.
listen, y'all, and that's why.
Somebody said y'all need some fighters in the house of Saint Laurent so you won't be falling
No, we don't.
off the bed no more.
Listen,
No, we
Otto,
don't. We don't need no fight.
Otto,
See,
that's why.
Drake,
Otto,
you
that's why.
Drake, you want to start? Drake, you want to start?
Otto, that's why that night. That's why that night at motherfucking his ball at Marcus's ball, we had an all white with the gorgeous Gucci sweaters wrapped around our waist.
Oh, so because that was Lisa Ray was with y'all.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Oh wow.
That
J
ain't
Rock.
right.
Give a fuck. That ain't
Drake.
the first.
So
We're
Drake,
not
for
worried
real,
about
that's what you're
diamonds.
doing.
We're not worried
No,
about diamonds.
I just had to come up because don't be denying the fighters. Y'all need some fighters. Everybody fighting now.
Nobody needs no fighters. Drake. Nobody needs no
Well, I
They
fighters.
think
said that the Saint Laurent need some fighters because they don't want Corey. They don't want Corey hitting you in the eye no more.
At this day and age, mistake, baby, everybody separated themselves from Amber Rose, mistake, baby. You know.
Yeah, anybody want Amber Rose? Girl, what? No.
Yeah,
What
nobody want
Kelly?
that.
What Kelly? Kelly, what
Oh
color
yeah,
y'all
she's a
gonna be
trumper.
wearing? Kelly,
Yeah.
what color y'all? What color y'all gonna be wearing when y'all debut Carmen Carrera?
Carmen Carrera used to be she used to be a Miss Riley. She's not a gorgeous.
I was gonna say, wasn't she a
Yeah,
Mr.?
she used
she
to
was
be a
a
La
Miss.
Perla. She was a La
No,
Perla.
She was a La Pearl as well. She was a
Yeah.
Miss at one point. She was a Miss.
Now when she was on RuPaul Drag Race.
When she was a La Perla as a butch queen in drag, when she became a femme queen, she came to the house of Miss Riley as a femme queen. But she only walked one ball and she never came back out.
Yeah, because she was into it with RuPaul. She tried to get her life.
Carmen sits though. She sits.
She's over.
Carmen sits.
Well,
Does
well, I'm
she?
not worried about none of them bitches. Get ready for the damn, what's wrong with her? Get ready for me and the Overseer DMV. We're going to be having our ball in 2026. Fall 2026, the Overseers Ball.
Well, we
Grand
hope
prize.
so.
The Overseers
Just
Ball.
OJ.
Uh-uh.
Just OJ.
What else
The
gonna be
Overseer. It's going to be in Dallas, Texas. Overseer with the most trophies get $5,000. So basically, it's Overseer
So
versus
only the
Overseer.
Overseers can walk?
What's
No,
this category?
Overseer versus Overseer for $5,000. The Overseer that can get their house prepared the best and
At
get the
what
most
ball?
trophies.
At what ball?
Me and
At J-Rock
me and
Ball.
me and the Overseer Korean DMV is having the Overseer's Ball.
Oh.
So it's like whoever
Why
house
you said it like that, Arnold?
basically it's house basically
Wait,
just like house
Drake,
with the
you
most
at me
points.
for some reason. You at me?
I didn't
You
say
said
anything. That wasn't me.
Oh, that
It's
was somebody
basically
else.
house with the
Okay.
most points, house with the most trophies. There will be like other grand prizes and mini grands, but the overseer that gets their house together the best. That's because it's that overseer of that house will get $5,000.
Oh,
So
that's
the
cute.
overseer ain't got to walk nothing. They just
No,
Yeah,
it's
gotta.
basically a house with the most trophies.
I house ain't got no overseer.
well then you ain't.
And when is this? When is this?
That is August of 2026. But I'm trying to
Yeah,
get the exact date.
after that, we ask everybody in our community, after your ball and after the West Ball, to please retire house with the most trophies, house with the most points for the next 2 years.
Oh shit.
No.
Yeah, the house with the most trophies
Y'all,
gotta stop.
yeah, if y'all don't have no creativity, they say to make up categories, this thing, and that's just what y'all want to do. Please stop
Ours
that
is
shit.
gonna be creative because it's gonna give. Did y'all put y'all shit together? Did y'all get y'all house ready to go?
No, I'm not talking about y'all, J Rock. I'm just talking about period. We say we tired of it. We say, girl, it's just
because I know what you said.
They're technically right though, J Rock. It's gonna be house with the most trophies, right?
Right, but it's not given like that. Oh, just come out and try to walk as many as you can and stuff like that to get points. Because there's still other prizes for other people within the, you know what I'm saying, within the ball. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, what happened? But I've been on that all night. Drake, slow down.
I have not been on that all night. I have not.
Well, y'all, it looks like I'm gonna call it a night because I'm gonna see if I can go over and catch.
You can send me the live, J Rock.
Oh, okay. I'm going to send Kelly the live and go to Kelly's house because I'm gonna try to make this